of running MK11. Uh, Excellent showing last time, about 12 entrants, I believe.
Yep.
This week we got around 11, so close to the same number. Some different rotating faces, some familiar faces too, including our winner and runner-up, Shady and Bacon Lord. So we are setting up our first matches here.
I think most of the people that showed up are the same as last week. I didn't get to look at the full bracket yet, but I noticed Dylan was in there again as well.
Right. Yeah, he was. He was. He didn't win or anything, but he definitely put on quite a performance.
And we'll get to
Got
see
the
if he
region.
improved from last week with our commentary. See if he watched the VODs and went back and looked at it.
Oh yeah, very true. Yeah, there's definitely that benefit to when we stream these matches. You're able to kind of review and better understand some areas of improvement that you can make upon for next week. Sometimes they're kind of hard to put into action within a whole week, but it definitely can be possible. A lot of these players are up and coming, and there's people are pretty hungry out there. So
Yeah, let's actually look at this bracket real quick. See what we have here. Um, Looks like we have a couple new names. I don't remember if Nightcrawlers was here last week, but they will be in our first match.
hmm Cosmic's a notable name. Look for him towards the end of the winner's side bracket. I think we're running top to
Or
bottom
that'll
with
be the
Bacon Lord.
fourth match. We're going top to bottom, bottom to top.
Gotcha. Yeah,
And
Cosmic's a name to look for. Very excellent in the lobby
Viragosaur
team.
looks new as well.
Yep.
Wasn't here last week, so those are only three new faces. So
Yeah, I think we had a Sonic Fox last week. It was just a different number, but this week we have Sonic Fox 5000. So, from what I understand, I don't know if it's a different Sonic Fox or probably the same guy, but
Max just went hidden cursor.
ooh,
First
yeah,
match.
jumping in. Yeah, GGA Max. We saw his Shang last week, um, and his losers match was off stream. So, yeah, he does play several characters. I did guess last time that he was going to go Kotal. He ended up going Shang. So, I think this is part of the same deal. Okay, what does this look like? This looks like Totemic Kotal to me. And again, Nightcrawler with Joker. Props on that reptile banner there. Excellent. Max going in right away. Yeah, see, this was what I was expecting to see from Max last time. So
No punish from Nightcrawler there.
Nope. Although he's been buffed quite a bit, and you see more of Kotal play than you used to. There's still things that they need to get used to as well. Man, I don't think.
Yeah, he definitely didn't mean to fall out there. Either that or he's just unsure of the matchup.
Yeah, I would say that's probably what's going on. And then he gets a nice crushing blow in return. Yeah, it's moving along pretty quick though. Nice footsies there by Max. A whiff punish.
Oh, decides to take him out of the corner for more damage.
Yeah.
Oh, no punish.
Max is just chilling under the sunlight.
Let's be honest, Cole's top tier. Kotal's, yeah, he's pretty good.
There's a lot of buzz about him being much better than previously advertised. Some of that has to do with buffs though, but some of it might have to do with tools that he's had all along.
I've seen it on Twitter a few times. He's a he's a fuck neutral character. Like, his normals are so huge and big, and most of them are mids, that he plays a different game than most characters play.
Right. Which is rare in this game, because a lot of characters are kind of samey in a lot of, in like the main game plan. But yeah, he definitely plays a little bit different than most.
And that's why the characters that play differently, they're either not very good, or they are very good.
Right. I don't know if I'd call him top tier though, but he's definitely high tier, or not high tier, but like high mid maybe. But he's no slouch, that's for sure.
Yeah, pointed out by Dylan Lloyd in the chat. One of the buffs that he had was before his old command grab, you were forced to switch sides, I believe, but now you can keep it same side.
Right.
So that's big, because that was for that specific variation. I don't know if it's variation 1 or 2, but That was his main game plan, was command grabs,
Hmm.
because they would buff him up on EX.
Yeah, and I forget the name of the move where he turns the Panther, where he just goes to straight ahead. I believe they buffed that as well to make it safer on meter burn. So that was also another thing they gave him.
It also looks like in this specific matchup, since Joker has a smaller hurt box, if he's crouching sometimes, I guess the cat just goes completely over him.
Yep, it looked like we did see that in the last match too. I was actually gonna comment on it. I just didn't know enough about the circumstances around it. But yeah, there definitely could be some funny business with hurt boxes and such. And he does have big normals, no doubt about that. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Not completely optimal, but you know, damage is damage. Didn't drop the combo.
Exactly.
I think that was a parry, but it ended up not being quick enough.
Ooh.
But interesting
Max
choice.
was very cheeky by Max.
Yeah, that's minus a lot.
Yeah, very cheeky. I don't know if that was on purpose, but that sword move is so swag. I love it. There's things about Kotal that's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Man, look at that.
Yeah, just guaranteeing the match here by standing in the light.
Mm-hmm. Well done, my backs. I'm seeing some chat saying he's definitely top 10. I mean, he could be top 10 for sure. I'm not going to deny that. I'm just trying to be generous here.
Needless to say, he's a very strong
like, dude.
character.
Yeah, he's a good character.
All of his variations are viable from what I can tell as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, viable is a perfect way to say it. He's definitely a viable character. Let's leave it up. let's leave it there.
Oh, he's still in the light. His head.
And he's healing and he's hurting. He does both.
That's optimal. All right, 2 games pretty quick by Max.
Yeah, well done, well done. Nightcrawler's still in the tournament though. He's going to be in losers, however, but Max will advance to his next opponent, Shady, waiting in winners. Shady had the bye. Shady was going to play the winner of this match, so that will be Max now. But I don't think we're going to get to that yet. That will be later.
Yep, next up, though, will be Best MK Raiden against Virajasaur. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not.
That's about as good as you can expect, I think. Yeah. I would have done it the same way. I have trouble pronouncing things at times. And that's it's about good as good as it gets. Virajasaur. And then Best MK Raiden, who we saw last week, bust out with his Joker. So we'll see if he sticks with that. I think there was some unfamiliarity with MK Raiden's Joker. Joker, although has been out a couple months. Couple months still is kind of hard to fully grasp a character yet. We're just now seeing a lot of people playing Joker and a lot of buzz about how he's top 5, top 10 at least. So we'll see if he plays more of that or sticks to his previous characters, which I believe at one point was Garrus. But although I know there's been changes to Garrus too, which people are feeling less and less confident in Garrus as a viable character.
Yeah.
Joker's top. Yeah, I mean, we see the chat weigh in on Joker. I believe it.
Yeah, most people are putting Joker at least top 5.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of the tier lists I've seen have been super, or not very varying, but it just depends on like their personal outtake. Like for example, I saw Tweety or Jelly Jiggler or whatever they go by.
Right.
They posted that they think the top tier, the best character in the game is Terminator, because he plays basically MKX. He plays his own game over everyone else. And
I did see another one this week. Maybe it's Emperor Combat's tier list. He puts Terminator in his very top 1 as well. Noting the same thing. He plays his own game. He's a full-blown mixed character. Yeah, more of that. So and I think he put Joker in his top 10 at least. I'm just going by memory here. He could very well have been top 5, but
Oh, the next match was supposed to be Best Game Raiden and Viragosaur, but I guess Viragosaur hasn't reported in.
okay.
So we also can't do the next one after that would be T-Bone and
Uh-huh.
Sonic Fox, but Sonic Fox also hasn't responded.
Okay.
So we can see if we can get actually we can't do the next one we would have to do is Dylan versus Pusheen.
Okay. Well, we just spoke about Terminator, and Pusheen, I know, is a big fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and therefore Terminator.
Actually,
So
we will be getting T-Bone and Sonic Fox.
oh, we will. Okay.
Yes.
Apologies, folks.
Sonic Fox and quotes, fat quotes. Oh, I gotta spell Eminem again. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Alright. I think I did it.
I believe in you, man. I believe in you.
Alright, I think I got it. Someone's name popped up. Regards, they're getting an invite. Then we have to invite the Sonic Fox. And the PSN is also Sonic Fox. They really want that persona. They want that fake clout.
Yeah, they really invested in that. I did joke with when we were doing our locals at GGA that instead of like in a bracket you fill in with buys sometimes, you start putting like top players' names in there just to mess with people.
Interesting.
Like if you get a buy, it's Sonic Fox or Dragon, and so if you get advanced there, you say, "Oh, I beat Sonic Fox or Dragon." So when people will come and look at the bracket, they'll be thrown off. But just a troll. Who knows?
Absolute goon. Madman. Wait, I should get some background noise in here. Some background music. Ooh. Alright. But too late because I'm too slow as a streamer. Here we go. They are in the lobby. I believe.
Sonic Fox 5000 checking in with his, I believe that's a Grandmaster indicator there next to his name.
Not sure.
Yeah, back from my days when I actually played Kombat League.
Imagine playing Kombat League. It's like
some people do. Some people do. Hey,
they need the skins, you know.
That's right. Hey, it's a good way to get clout too, just to show off.
Yeah.
So.
Look at somebody's profile and be like, "Ooh, I played in this league." Ooh.
Right. Right. Well, we're getting the Harley skin for Cassie. And I think I see a Liu Kang. So yeah.
Yeah, Liu Kang and Cassie.
This should be an interesting one.
Looks like these are the typical variations people go for both of these characters as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big fan of the Harley outfit actually. I like it a lot.
A little patience could save your life.
But yeah, going with the regular Revenant Liu Kang, it looks like. Flying kick, no punish.
No punish on the kneecap as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some early nerves, it looks like, possibly.
Yeah, looks like we're messing up a lot of back forwards.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that feel. I still struggle with back forwards sometimes.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
It can be a tricky input. Yeah, in my opinion, both these characters are very good. Both of them force you to kind of block and guess the mix-up game between a mid and a grab. Mm-hmm. And both have decent staggers, decent normals. Very strong characters.
Yeah. The mix-up. Oh, interrupts the super, or the fatal blow, I should say. Let's see if we get the Liu Kang comeback. We're now mid-screen.
Oh, no punish on the grab.
Yeah, no punish. That'll catch. That move always catches you in the air.
Round 2, fight.
I didn't see the crushing either, so I'm a little impressed. I'm impressed. It's locked and loaded for next time. Okay, good punish this time. I think Sonic Fox has got it under control.
Yep.
Getting bopped in the head with that overhead.
Yeah, not dropping out either. And the third one in a row. Oh, blocks the fourth one. Did not duck the gunshot at the end.
That's gonna hurt. Nice interrupt by Sonic.
So many finishes as combo, that should be it.
Yep.
Oh, it's also, I just don't realize, the Sonic Fox impersonator's playing Cassie. That was Sonic Fox's old main.
Well, I wanted to see how Sonic Fox played to see if it looked like Sonic, and at times definitely did. So, we'll have another game to go through and see. Yeah, this is true. The chat has indicated here Sonic is main half the cast probably.
Well, yeah.
At one point.
But I would say Sonic Fox's longest running main, at least tournament wise, before
Definitely outplayed Cassie a lot and would talk about how good she was. That's true. That's definitely true. Maybe this is Sonic Fox moonlighting in our local tournament scene.
Yeah, not participating in the $1,000 tournament, just hanging out in our free to enter tournament.
Yeah, just to dust off the rust from his Cassie. I could see it.
Yeah, letting everyone else get the 1,000 dosh in Mitsu's tournament.
Scorp this time though. I don't know how I feel about this.
Don't singe my hair, okay?
Vanity is weakness, Cage.
If this is like the intended as a pocket pick, maybe in anticipation of the zoning from Cassie, I'm not sure if that's gonna work out as good as he expects, but I think we'll see. Yeah, she has good ability to punish him with that kind of stuff. I like the breakaway this time though. That's a punish. I think that should do it for this round. And it does.
Round 2. Fight.
You know, I like this game plan actually from Scorp. Just jump back. Sonic being very patient, however. Yep. Just waiting. That's a punish. Just a little off there. Looks like T-Bone was a little impatient there.
Sorry about that, I had to fix a broken link I made.
Oh, no worries. We're all good here.
Oh, no punish.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. When you get really tense like that, you get your buttons all mixed up. This is what you want to go for. You think of like 2 or 3 different punishes, and none end up coming out. I think that's what happened there. All that being said, it looks like this was a pretty straightforward win for Sonic. That's a 2-0. We're doing 2 out of 3, right?
Yep.
And then 3 out of 5, the finals, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Winners and losers and grants.
Gotcha. Well played. T-Bone does have a chance in losers again, so definitely not out of it yet. Sonic does advance, and he will play Cosmic. Let's see, who do we have? Who do we have next up? You think?
Next up, we have Dylan Lloyd versus Shin Machine.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I tried introducing this one a little earlier, but I got a little
No, it was
ahead of myself. I got a little ahead of myself there, but yeah, Shin Pushin, a big Arnold fan, meaning Terminator in this game. Dylan Lloyd, for those of you who watched last week, played Lou and Jade, and played a very gutsy Lou and Jade. We'll put it at that, making big reads here and there. So it definitely helped them out. So we'll see if it continues going, if it's luck or if it's reads. You know, we'll have a better idea. Hopefully this tournament. But I do think he showed a lot of good potential there, making the good reads. He was not afraid to if he had a read that didn't work out well, to go back to it. It's important at times to not be conditioned or to let yourself be conditioned. So Dylan did show a lot of that. I recall the dash up throw he made to clutch it out, I believe against Best MK Raiden last time.
Yeah,
I could be
they
wrong
were.
on
It
the
was.
match. Yeah, he like dashed up at the end and just.
Oh
tripped
yeah,
with the
yeah.
throw.
Because typically in that situation, as a Liu Kang, you'll probably back up and throw fireballs, and MK Best Raiden or Best MK Raiden was probably not expecting the dash up grab.
Mhm.
But all of those matches were very close. They were both down to the last game of the set. So we'll see if Shin Pashin can give him the same kind of matches that Best MK Raiden did.
The Terminator.
Oh, and this time we're seeing Jade right off the bat. Because I think that is who he went as an alt last time. So we'll see if Shin Pushin is ready for that. I know Shin's not a big fan of the zoning. He's been pretty outspoken about how Terminator struggles against that. So, oh, chat's saying that's his main now. Okay. Again, a good way to test out your new mains. Put them in tournament. See how it feels.
Johnny Cage gave you a code name.
And just what did his lewd mind come up with?
Doris.
Yeah, that Jade's looking great though. I like the classic one. It's a good look. Straight up starts with the flash kick, going for it.
Maybe
Oh,
he
man.
did review the last stream and reviewed
Yeah.
our commentary, because I did mention that I thought his Jade was a little more solid than his Liu Kang.
Forward 4. I mean, these are all just working. That's just outstanding. I don't know. Waking up with the projectile parry from Shin Pushin. I'm not sure. if
Oh,
that's
here
what
comes
he
the mix.
wanted.
Overhead, command grab, throw into the corner.
Yep.
Oh, another one. This is where Terminator's super strong. He is a snowball machine. Looks like Shimpashin's having some trouble getting in.
Oh, there we go.
All he needs is one fatal blow or anything here. Oh, he's gonna get zoned out. That's unfortunate.
I think he used a bit of meter there too, unfortunately.
Luckily in MK11 you get that meter back really fast for doing absolutely nothing. It's great. Alright, block the overhead punish. It wasn't a punish, but it works.
I mean, it's minus 19, I believe, that string. So, yeah, at least the range caught him. Oh, wake up buttons.
Yeah, let's go. What's the mix? Goes for the command grab.
Smart. Smart wake up. I wouldn't want him near me either. Oh, fortunately, falls. It's gonna be a big combo.
Yeah, Pushin's trying to press a lot of buttons, it looks like, and it's just Dylan's just pressing more and they're just working. I believe Dylan's buttons are also faster than most of Terminator's, because Terminator is a slow boy.
I think it's just a little slow reacting on the glow. Those are usually about like it's usually 50 or 60 frames of recovery. A little delayed reaction on those, and it's hard though if you're expecting other things to come out. He's making gutsy reads on his glow call outs, so. But again, if it works out.
Yeah, Pushin has to slow down, let Dylan hang himself, and just capitalize on it. Get that snowball going, because the game plan for Terminator is hit him with the shotgun, meter burn,
Love his accents.
and then mix. It's just mix city from there. I'm not sure how plus the shotgun is, but it leaves him at a range, and it leaves him plus enough to where he gets to mix. That's why some consider him to be top tier, or even the best character in the game. Because that game plan is very strong.
Yeah. I mean, tier lists won't help you now in match, so that's the thing. So you still got to find a way to beat the player in front of you too, because there's definitely things about Dylan, the way he plays, that might be considered non-conventional as far as how Jade normally is supposed to be played or not played. Because some of those flash kicks are pretty gutsy, or those calls for glow. So, but there's a method to it. You saw right there, he did forward 4 into throw. Previous match, he did forward 4 into deadly butterfly. So you have people respecting his deadly butterfly, and then there you go. And Pusheen doesn't get the punish. It's normal. It's minus 12 normally.
Yeah, probably should go for a standing 1 into the shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, take
we
there.
go.
That's a good response. He's taking his turn.
Yep.
Dylan just wants to press buttons. Now Dylan can't wake up anything. Has to force to play slower. Now it's 0 meter.
Ooh.
It's 1 touch by Terminator here, and that should be it. Oh no, 1 more mix. Oh, blocked it, but then didn't neutral jump that, and that'll be it.
Yep.
Round 2. Fight.
Guts again just goes for it. I mean, the thing is with that kick, to its credit, if you do get it blocked, at least you're out of the corner. So even if he got punished, I think he made the calculation there. He'd rather be out of the corner.
I think Shinpachi might be a little scared of ducking because of that exact reason right there. That overhead is surprisingly fast.
Yeah, it can catch you off guard. If you're expecting a low, that's for sure. It's, I believe, 28, 29 frames, but again, you can catch you sleeping, especially online it can.
Yeah, and it's just incredibly long.
Dash up throw, I mean, it's working. I think Pusheen's goal here is just to try to push him towards the corner, make him use his meter, something like that, just to be better prepared for next round.
The tackles are 100% working too, every time.
Yeah, I think with the exception of just getting caught, gutsy flash kick, just going for it.
Pusheen needs to just duck in neutral more when he's at those ranges and react to the overhead or any other move that he does like that. Good response with the down 2, knew he's gonna fall out. Oh, there's a fall spot. Did not have meter though.
That's a
This is
punish wasn't there.
looking a little sloppy. Again, oh, they just got enough meter. Damn, getting hit by that overhead every time. It looks like he's just scared of Jade's buttons right now.
Yeah.
Everything is just working for Dylan.
Oh, no meter burn, but yeah, that finishes him off anyway. Well done by Dylan, taking it 2-0. Pusheen just didn't get going. You got him in the corner and got uncornered.
Yeah, I've noticed that when Dylan gets in the corner, his immediate response is to either jump or to flash kick, and Pusheen needs to just neutral duck because that beats both of those options.
Yeah, he never found a way to get Dylan back in the corner, but Dylan, again, making the great read and keeping himself out, did an excellent job there. So, props to Dylan, taking that one over Pusheen. He will be awaiting the winner of Shady and Max, it looks like.
And next on stream, we're going to be getting Bacon Lord versus Best MK Raiden.
Oh, neat. I don't even know if they played last time. I can't quite remember.
Don't think they did. Or if they... Oh, they might have actually. Maybe. Not sure. Dylan needs to leave, though. Too excited over that win. Wait, is there a way to kick people? No, there's not. That's unfortunate. Whoops.
Yeah, I don't know of a way.
Oh, no.
Maybe we could... Oh, there.
No, he's still in here. We need to get him out. I'm gonna type in the chat.
No.
Yeah, he's typing in the Discord chat. There he goes. Alright, looks like Bacon Lord got in here first.
Thanks, chat, for correcting me. So
awesome.
they never... Bacon Lord didn't fight Best MK Raiden last time, so...
Gotcha.
This will be a new one.
I remember seeing a Cetron versus Joker. I may be wrong, but that's probably why I was confused on that as well.
Yeah, I think that was Shady's. Yeah, I think that's what mixed me up too. But
Also, while we have your time, guys, I'm going to be typing in the chat !support. It's a link to both the Match Reno and our donation page. The donation page is, you know, whatever you're willing to give us, anything from $1 to your whole bank account, you know, it's up to you. But Match Reno is, as you've probably seen it on NLBC or Wednesday Night Fights, you just go to the page and you do the referral links, and the money gets automatically put in the pot and or just the pool for that.
price
So
pool, basically.
yeah, so it's absolutely free to do that. Just supports us, supports Match Reno, and only takes a few minutes. So. Or not even a few minutes, just a minute maybe, if that.
There's a few different accounts you can link to as well, so there's different options. You don't have to have a Matcherino account or anything.
Yeah, I believe I can pull that up right now on stream while we're waiting for Best MK.
I think you could use your Twitch account, sign in. I think I used my BattleNet one to do the to do my contribution there. There's I think a coupon as well, so.
So yeah, just go to Match Reno. I mean, it's in the chat. All you have to do is, like, you know, do the different referrals here. Follow G Fuel Energy on G Fuel Energy and G Fuel eSports. You know, do all of that on Twitter and retweet. You know, all these different things you can do, and they're all.
Hover over that coupon link or whatever, or did you already that donation code?
Say what?
The donation code under tournament details, towards the middle.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Highlight that for them, because that gives 50 cents just automatically to the pot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You just put that in. It's like a coupon.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So if you put in this donation code, just automatically free money.
Right.
For everyone.
Right.
Yeah, I've
That's
never.
on top of the other stuff, of course, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't have much experience with Match Reno myself, because usually when I'm watching streams like that, I'm usually like in bed and not near my computer or just listening. So I've never got a chance to do that. But yeah, all this really easy. Just follow the prompts and, you know, put in the code as well, and it'll be supporting your local scene as well as Match Reno to keep everything afloat. So appreciate your time on that, and we're still waiting for Best MK raid. Let's see what's going on here.
I think he's consulting the elder gods. Is that what? is that the saying? My bad.
All right, it looks like
We have him coming aboard. Nice. Bacon, we're glad you're enjoying your stay, man.
yeah, we
in the
rocking
lobby.
out. We rocking out to some MK tunes. Yeah. You put the eggplant emoji in the lobby.
Nice.
I'm a personal fan of let's see here. Oh, never mind, I don't get to put my emoji. Looks like he joined.
You know, there's a chat emoji in the King of the Hill lobbies too, right? Did you know that?
Huh?
Do you know there's emojis in the King of the Hill lobby too?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He put the eggplant emoji.
I missed that. I don't see it.
Oh, I mean, it disappears pretty quick, but...
Oh, emojis don't get recorded. Okay, see? I just showed how little I know of that system.
Oh, and you mean like the chat. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Special Forces Clubhouse.
But now we do have Best MK raid, and yeah, again, more Joker. Bacon Lord with his trusty Cetrion.
Oops,
We're
I
not
put it-
seeing any of his Jackie this time. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I do recall, again, this is where the source of our confusion was, but because they didn't play last week, it was really Shady and Bacon Lord playing last week. Shady with his Joker, and we did see matchups where his Joker went up against Bacon Lord Cetrion and struggled. So we'll see if it's different here this time.
You know, I was wondering why that song that we were playing while waiting for Best MK Raiden slapped so much. Of course, it's the Reptile theme song.
Oh, well, there you go.
Reptile just slaps. Fortunately, he's not playable in this game. Ooh, that's gonna be big damage right there.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Good realization that he couldn't do the standing 4, wasn't close enough to the corner. Decides to go with 1-2-1, and it works. Waited the combo.
Yeah, go with what's safe, what works. That just clipped in a low poke into that, so. Okay.
Oh, that should be a punish.
Yep.
See if we get a side switch here. Yep.
This is gonna be rough.
Good flawless blocks from him. Best MK Raiden.
Yeah, he's doing an excellent job with that. That was something, upon seeing what happened last week, that I think some of the players, if they have aspirations for being top-end players, should probably start to do more consistently.
Especially,
block those,
yeah.
Get those flawless blocks in for some of that zoning.
Especially against Cetrion, because she is a force, literally, to be reckoned with. I don't know the names of her moves, but pretty much every special that she has it's a very good idea to flawless block it, because it just leaves you less minus and possibly leaves her punishable.
Yeah, some moves obviously are gonna be hard, but I think Boulder at like full screen is something.
Yeah, like right there, that was really good.
Yeah, a player should be able to. Again, if they plan on trying to be as good as they can be, that's something that they could work on for sure.
Yep.
And I think it's reasonable and realistic for them to be able to do, or more realistic. Well done though.
2 in a row.
Yep.
At least from what I'm seeing so far, Best MK Raiden's looking a lot more solid than last week. Forward 1 stagger. It's minus like 7, I believe.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Oh, misses
out.
the fatal.
What? Nice. Doesn't block the low and just loses the round for it.
Yep.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, good timing there. Okay, side switch? No. I mean, he's mid-screen. I think they're pretty safe position as far as position goes, so it makes sense.
It's been going with the low. Forward 1 stagger.
Nice whiff punish. Oh, man. That threaded the needle there. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, I got the down one. I thought I was gonna do a string, but...
If nothing else, got the down one into plus frames. Doesn't
Yeah,
seem... Oh, that was an amazing flawless block.
Yep. Good job on the flawless.
Oh, expected the grab.
Yep.
Still alive, though. Gets another chance, maybe.
Challenged it.
Both throw up buttons at the same time. Bacon's just a little faster.
Or a hitbox, right? She's got the...
The female hitbox, or her box, yeah.
I was gonna say the water, right? Coming out of
Oh yeah,
her
that
hand.
too. I mean, they both threw out pretty long strings, or pretty long normals, but
True.
I'm not sure whose was faster there.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what Best MK Raiden threw out. I don't know if it was standing 2 or forward 2. It looks like the bat was coming out, but who knows? All I know is that Bacon Lord takes game 1.
Yeah, exactly. I think even if they straight up traded, I think he would have come out ahead either way. Because literally that
Oh yeah,
one hit.
he would have died regardless. It's unfortunate, but always a game 2. Was looking very solid. Contemplating his next character pick. Might
This time not sticking with Joker. Yeah, and we're seeing Garrus this time.
Yeah, as stated in the previous stream and before that as well, Joker struggles a bit against zoners. He's just, I mean, he's good. He has a decent wave dash, but it's just like he doesn't thrive when he's being zoned. I mean, most characters don't, but a little more against Joker.
You should have good ability to flawless block him though. So I think Garrus, combined with that ability and the ability that he has to, you know, put you know, throw loop situations, I think you may find more success.
Oh, we got setups.
Although we got new era here, so we'll see.
Only really seeing this variation from Burrito Voorhees. I don't even know if he plays this character anymore.
Yeah, he most popularized by Burrito Voorhees new era is, so yeah, you're right. we'll see what he's got.
Oh, just a little too
missed.
far.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm liking it though. I'm really liking it so far.
Yeah, this looks like a little more solid pick than Joker against
I think that's
Cetrion.
Yeah, that's just probably comfort at play, a lot of it, but he does have legitimately good stuff. I mean, this is a throw loop. He has to guess. Yeah, throw, strike, and
Just pressing one, standing, crouching. Nothing you can do about it.
is that a flex? Is that a mind game? Is, you know,
Both?
we
Both?
won't know. We won't know. We won't know. Yeah, it's, you know, we could guess, but yeah, he's definitely looking a lot more sharp with this Garrus.
The 6th
one,
frame
down
down one. Why not? Another one. Oh no. Oh no.
It's gonna hurt.
34%. You gotta be able to read those. That was nerfed a hot minute ago. Oh, another one. This is gonna be very close to death. Oh, decides to go for a mix, even though he already got the mix before.
I think he's thinking about corner positioning there. That
Yeah.
would've cornered him, right? Yeah.
Oh, no, I think he was going for the overhead low mix.
Oh, okay. Ah, just misses the grab. Okay, let's see what fatals come out. No, no. Oh, catches him.
Your death serves Chronica.
Gearus.
So we're at 1-1 now. That was pretty decisive overall. I think Baconlord did get his licks in, but definitely best MK showing his stuff with Garrus. Very well done. So this will have something. I don't expect Baconlord to change character though, but it will definitely be something he will consider maybe as far as how he plays the match.
If I were Bacon, I would probably switch to Jackie, because wouldn't that be a decent matchup against Gearus?
Yeah, it could be. It definitely could be.
Because it would
know
neg-
how seriously he's taking Jackie though. I know last week he played her a bunch, but it seemed like when things got rough, he just went to
Yeah.
Cetrion. So we'll see. Okay, we do see the Jackie.
because her flying negates his sand traps.
Right.
Once she's in there, she gets to stagger him, so he can't mash buttons as much.
Right.
Just I feel like this is a better pick overall against against Gearus at least.
Gotcha.
And according to Cosmic in the chat, Jackie beats Gearus.
There we go.
Oh, that could have been an immediate crushing blow, but didn't confirm into it. Oh,
Ooh, interrupt.
punched him in the jaw.
Yeah, I think the approach here is like the best defense is a good offense, right?
Yep.
If you don't want to, you know, if you had struggled defending against some of this stuff, just put Garrus on the defensive. And that looks like that's what's happening.
And it looks like Best MK Raiden's still having the problem he had last week, where he's not blocking too much.
Oh, his reads on some of those strike throw situations just aren't.
Like
panning out.
he's just getting hit by just string after string after string for some reason.
Well, that's a function of reading throw, I think, in a lot of cases.
Well, I mean, in a situation like this, where like if you get hit by a string, you're obviously, or 90% of the time, you're going to be minus if you're getting hit by a string. So the best option is to not press the button.
Right.
And if you have to hold the throw, you have to hold the throw. You got to react to that, like based on how minus you are.
Yeah. I mean, I can see the necessity to make a big read like that, but you make a good point. It's like just in a lot of those cases, maybe taking a throw would be best, but.
Yeah, losing 14% is better than losing, 20%, 25%. Yeah, this is looking very, very dominant by Bacon.
Yeah.
See if we get another character switch.
I believe this does it, right? It's
Oh wait, no.
2-1.
Oh yeah, that's 2-1. My bad.
Yeah. So we saw 4 characters this match. Well done by Bacon. Yeah, I underestimated his Jackie, I guess. I didn't think he'd go to her. I thought it was just something he would go to just as a side diversion. But it looks like it has legit utility in his repertoire. So well done by Bacon.
Well done by
think also
both.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing with Gear. I think if the ordering was different as far as characters, it could have gone either way. Let's say if it started out Garrus and Cetrion, We could have been in a situation where it was Joker versus her Bacon Lord's Jackie, and who knows what happens then,
And
right?
that's
So-
honestly the problem I think that this game has is like, I mean, NRS has always had a counter picking culture, but in this game it's first to two, so like, you have to get that, you know. I don't think they realize that it's over. All right, there we go. Like sometimes they can result in like a stalemate if like let's say Best MK Raiden wanted to go Geras and Bacon was like, nah, I'm going to play Jackie, and they just kept going back and forth. Like it would have to result in like a hidden pick type situation. And
as the series develops, as we have more and more weeks of this, we may end up seeing that among some of these guys. We'll see some of the histories come into play between the players, and we may end up seeing that. So this is probably just one iteration of a long-standing, back and forth between the two. Who knows? Maybe I'm assuming a little too much, but
I mean, in a high stakes situation that involves money or something on the line, maybe we'll see something like that online.
Yeah.
But for something like this, I don't think people will care as much about that.
Yeah, I do agree. There's probably limits on that. I can imagine maybe at least this tournament, if they're running into each other in brackets, say in a loser side for whatever reason, if it does happen, I could see it maybe them making different kind of picks, or at least going invisible cursor or whatnot. So I could see it being possible. But yeah, you're right. It's also a situation where there isn't as much at stake, so you could also just experiment a little bit without as much pressure to do so.
I need to add Max to my friends list so I can not have to type out his full name every time.
Yeah, I did mention last time, I believe he's been he started out as a MK9 online warrior. I believe known for his Baraka play, MK9 Baraka. MK9 Baraka, from what I understand, was pretty decent, but it wasn't definitely the kind of character you saw very often in competitive play. Though it was maybe in some regards pretty underrated, is what I've heard from some of the MK9 folks that I know.
Baraka and MK9.
Yeah, he had good armor and good fast armor in that game, which is one part of the equation. Just didn't have great reward at the time, which is funny thinking about the way Baraka plays now, because he's all about reward.
Yeah, I never really saw, like, I didn't watch MK9 competitive because I was just a wee baby and like I didn't know about things like that. But I never really saw Baraka.
Yeah, exactly. So you didn't see a whole lot of them. Okay, so we're seeing the spawn from Shady. We haven't seen Shady yet play today, so I was kind of wondering what he was going to go for. But it looks like he's been working on his spawn.
Yeah, probably warmed up outside of this with his mains just to be safe. Because that's what we were worried about. That's what we were questioning last time. Is like he probably isn't playing. He's probably playing Joker round 1 because he wants to warm up with them,
Right.
But this time he's just starting off straight with spawn.
And Max staying on Kotal. I don't catch which variation he used, but let's see. I think Shady uses variation 2. Yeah, Totemic again from Max here. That's a decent grip of damage for 1 bar, and it's unbreakable. Good throw. I think it's unbreakable.
What is? Sorry?
The cat. Although maybe the cat bounces you in the air the first hit. I'm not positive, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Shady with the combos. Yeah. Big damage.
Still deciding to use the forward 2-1 instead of going for the air float combos.
You want to make sure it works first, and then maybe if you feel warmed up and up to it, you go for the more elaborate combos. Especially if he's only been out 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, it's definitely a feel by feel basis. Like in I remember playing Injustice 2, I played Atrocitus, and there were like a couple different routes you could go mid-screen. And sometimes it just depends on how far away you are from the character after confirming off of them. So sometimes you just have to, feel out what you want to do. I mean, that's for every character in every fighting game as well.
Right. Shady having his way with Max in the corner. That mid's doing a lot of work. I heard that mid's not very good, but it's doing a lot of work right now. Got a fat hitbox, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know. This is something... I like the attempt for Max. I just think he didn't have enough health to trade. And I think he even did that on block, so that didn't help the situation either. So that was kind of rough for Max. He did start off strong, but the second round, I think, after losing that first one, was all shady. Let's see what Max comes up with here. If he changes things up, different character. I just saw it as some staggers just catching Max off guard as far as the spacing.
If he
So
were
it could just be an approach thing, and that string admittedly is rather unsafe. So maybe Max just hangs a minute before he follows through with his offense and lets Shady hang himself a little bit more. Maybe. Just to...
deciding not to play Shang Tsung for some reason. Wants to stick with Kodal.
Yeah.
I mean, he is still in winners, so I mean, he still has time to, like, if he does lose this match, he still has time to adapt and figure out what he wants to do from there on.
Right.
But I mean, I'm not sure who his main is. Do you know? Is it Shang, or would you say Kodal?
I'd say Kodal was his first main in the game. That's my understanding.
Okay.
So yeah, it really was. He did play a lot of Kodal and start. Look at that range and look at that whip punish. Well done. Yeah, he might need to space things out a little differently. Shady with the wake up jump in.
Almost.
Yeah. Maybe caught your observation as a challenge.
Yeah. I appreciate the attempts. I keep telling Shady, hey man, I got the spawn combos on my Twitter. Just hit my Twitter at FreeHectic. And any spawn combo you need is on there. For this variation specifically.
Right. This is the swag combo one anyway, so we'll see if this scales enough. It looks like it's heavy on the scaling, yeah. This doesn't quite do it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, the air to air. Yeah.
Every time Shady goes in the air, it seems to be working for him.
Yeah. Okay, yep. We're at mid-screen now. Nice, down 4.
Oh, unfortunate. Went for the far grab.
Yeah, that grab might have been a bit ambitious. Max looking to catch him off guard, I believe, in the jump back.
Well, I think Shady had a brain fart there and didn't know which one to go for, so he ended up going for 2-4 and ended up dropping it. Oh, that KB hurts. Oh, there's an anti-air finally. Unblockable. See if we can snowball off this. Oh no, back forward 2 will take it. Oh, the brutality!
Man!
Somebody finished all their towers.
Shady would. Shady definitely would. I know, he's a big fan.
He's been waiting 4 years to finish all those towers.
So yeah, dramatic fashion to wrap that one up by Shady. Well done. Showing off that he's, learned a little bit more about Spawn than he had previously. Last week was definitely newer. This week, another week in the bag to train and get better experience with it, know the game plan a little bit better. Definitely took advantage there. Max could be unfamiliarity to some of it too. Some of the mids that he's got, or at least Spawn has, some of the game plan that Spawn has. So again, good opportunity for both to take away from that one. We will see. Max will still be in bracket though. This was just winners, so. Shady will advance to meet Dylan Lloyd out in winners semis. And I think what we have next, we have Cosmic and Sonic Fox.
Yep.
Cool. This should be a good one. Those of you who are here at the start, I did hype up Cosmic a little bit. If those of you who follow the online scene closely, the Coliseum weeklies, here's a couple of his results he's had. 2 weeks ago, 9th out of 302. Last week, 33rd out of 348. Very impressive showing. He's taken down folks such as Burrito Voorhees, Cusco. His losses came to King Gambler and Splash, and his buddy Wise Gemini. So again, the losses he's had online in those situations were very respectable, and he's had very respectable placings as well. So that's the one you want to overlook. He's definitely a favorite here tonight.
Awesome, looking forward to seeing
Sonic
it.
Fox, I mean, come on, Sonic Fox, guys. Can you really doubt the Fox?
Let's see if Cosmic can take down the big quote-unquote Sonic Fox. Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Sonic Fox. How many Evos does Sonic Fox have? I mean, championships. Several. I can't even
All
count
of them.
anymore.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Every single NRS one.
Well, when we talk about medals at majors, I mean, they used to be a measure of how good a player you are, just how many top 8s you get. I don't think I can't remember last time Sonic Fox didn't get a top 8 in an NRS game.
The only thing I can think of off the top of my head was Injustice 2 finals, like the Pro Series or whatever. They didn't do too great.
You're right, the E-League, right? He did kind of fall out. I think that was around the time of the launch of Dragon Ball Fighters. So you're right, it did happen.
Yeah.
I think there were some circumstances around that, like the Dragon Ball release, but
Yeah, they weren't playing the game too much at that point, or as much.
no, that's a good point. But see, even that's like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
Yeah.
Being
Being able to be one of the top players in one game and pretty much the undisputed top player in another whole series is insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we're in the match, so we're getting to see how Cosmic does against Sonic.
Amazing flawless block on the glow kick. Gets a full combo punish.
Gets cornered, however, so we'll see.
Again, this is the same exact matchup that Sonic Fox had last match as well.
Oh, was it Loot? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. Although we did have a switch too, if I'm not mistaken, to Scorp.
Yes, we did.
Brings her full screen. Cosmic is down in the match though.
Yeah.
So.
At least whoever's repping the Sonic Fox tag right now is playing Cassie fairly decently.
Yeah.
As much as you hyped up Cosmic, Sonic Fox is doing pretty well right now. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, went for the whiff punish there. Very close, but don't get it. Did not finish the string. That would have been it right there.
Nice.
All Cosmic needs is one more touch, and it's over.
Either character really, either player really.
Oh!
Yep, will do it. That was sneaky.
Very good from Sonic Fox. Unfortunately, in the corner now.
Ooh.
Up a game, but in a very bad situation. You do not want to be in the corner against Liu Kang. Liu Kang will keep you there.
Will maul you. Yeah, I liked the instant overhead there. Sensing that Sonic was respecting his block strings, just went for the quick overhead.
Yeah.
For the splat knockdown. Yep.
Another
again.
one. Instead of going for grabs,
the
going
whip punish.
for the overhead.
That was-
Another one.
Yeah.
That overhead looks so funky. He's just
It
like
does.
it's just punching straight, but it's an overhead.
It does look funky, but it looks kind of cool too.
I mean, it does look cool, but
They
yeah.
did a really good job with it, despite again my.
Yeah.
But they did a really
No,
good job.
I agree with you. He's an amazing looking character, and his animations are fantastic.
In the story, I love the voice acting. Like, they did a fantastic job with him. So.
He is a cool character. I'm like, as we've talked about before, just not a fan of his playstyle.
It looks like Sonic's turn.
Oh, didn't duck the guns, but gets the down 2 crushing blow. Gets out of the corner. My turn. Trades. My turn again. Oh, interrupts the full string. Doesn't kill. Gets him with the low gunshot. The kneecapper.
Kneecaps. Yo, Sonic.
And I was getting too excited. I started stuttering.
Yeah.
Sonic's
gonna do it.
Yep. Man, I gotta get more used to this commentary thing. I can't be popping off and stuttering all over myself. The match moves too fast.
It does kind of move fast. But that's all right. That's all right. Part of it's for us too to be better able to commentate and better learn about our scene too, right? Better learn about the players that we're gonna come to commentate for. So.
Yep. I just sit behind the computer and stream matches. When we did actual physical locals, the only people I talk to are the commentators sometimes and the people I work with, and afterwards. But I don't get much talking time during those, so this is a lot different for me.
Yeah, I mean, savor it too, right? You don't know how often this comes around. I know we're doing this due to some unforeseen circumstances, but it's also a good opportunity to pick up on things that you otherwise wouldn't have, so
I'm happy to have this opportunity to commentate.
So yeah, we're in game 2. just being patient, Cosmic is. I'm seeing better movement here from Sonic too. Just the quick stuttering and the nice
Good
punish.
punish.
Yeah, beautiful punish. Okay, blocking back and forth. Nice, flawless block,
again,
punish.
You
Yep,
lab
ready.
those. That was, if you guys don't know, that was a nerf that Cassie had a while ago, actually. Her problem that made her so good is that flash kick was safe, and that she can do it whenever she wanted. And then they made it so it has a gap, just like you saw there. And that was an amazing combo by Cosmic. 41.5%. Or I guess 42% technically, or around 42. Due to the lower health bar.
You can see what I'm talking about, right?
Round 2.
Huh.
Fight.
You can see what I'm talking about, right? With those converts.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna see more of this walking towards the corner. That was a gutsy move, but the pushback was such that it didn't really, she didn't really earn a big punish off of that. Yeah, Cosmic's winning the war slowly towards the corner. But again, Sonic being patient, so you got to give him credit for that. But Cosmic punishing that patience with a walk-up throw. Oh.
Oh, if he didn't do the kick,
Yeah.
could have definitely converted off that for some decent damage.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that string is one of those dial-in strings though. So yeah.
Expected the dropout on that string and didn't preemptively put in a special.
Finisher.
Oh yeah.
This-
So
yeah.
this one much different.
Just back up, low fireball, fireball.
That's right.
The character that can zone and make you wish you could press buttons.
That's right. That's right.
A much different game than we saw from game 1. Looks like Cosmic has adapted to Sonic Fox's playstyle and is either that or is warming up. Either or. Final game of the set.
Kicky long.
See what happens.
Chat noticed a nice Easter egg there. Nobody had Frost or Shao in the select screen there.
Wait, say what?
The select screen, if you notice near the top, Shao and Frost are grayed out. They don't have the characters.
Oh.
Those two characters.
Wow. Wait, level 80 and you don't have all the characters? Insane.
Man. Well, that just tells you what the kind of grind that some of these players are on. So,
Round 1. Fight.
happy to see them, do well because of it.
That's interesting because they can't lab against those characters either.
Well, that's the thing. Who needs to lab against Shao, right?
It's true, I guess.
Poor Shao. But anyway, yeah, we're starting out here. Looks like Sonic has the momentum.
Yep. 2 big combos in a row. Blocks the overhead. I want out of this corner.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Man, just worked again.
No respect. You thought I was not gonna press buttons after my string? I'm gonna.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm not sure how minus she's off that either. If I were to guess, I'd say like -4, -5 maybe. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
don't
be
remember
big.
offhand. It used to be, I think, 0 on block, but oh, well done. Very silky.
I'm pretty sure Cosmic also dropped a combo there too, but even then, still did a good amount of damage. And took the round. Oh, try to go for a punish there, but recovered too quick.
Nice.
Gotta block these overheads. Liu Kang does not have many lows, except for that one right there.
I would say there's also some, matchup knowledge at play. He's taking advantage of her lack of good grounded wake ups. So her up 3 wake up doesn't really have much range, and he's abusing that.
And her up 2 is very bad.
Yeah, we're not even talking about her up 2, right? Yeah, I didn't know it. I don't recall enough about it. But
Oh, I forgot to switch the character name, or the player name. It's my bad, guys. That was on me.
yeah, that was Cosmic taking it 2-1.
Yep. My bad on the names.
Sonic looking good. I mean, still look good in the loss. Sometimes it just happens. A couple reads just go the wrong way.
Yeah, it looks like a couple missed inputs there. Did a gunshot on Liu Kang's wake up, which is a high. So probably didn't want to get that.
Yeah, I can see it maybe in some situations being some sort of weird meaty, that they go in for, or something on read like that. But yeah, generally not advised. It does seem like something would be like a missed input.
And,
yeah, well done.
yep.
So we're gonna have Cosmic Advance to face Bacon Lord and winners. So.
And our next match will be a run back from, I believe, the last tournament. Dylan and Shady.
Oh, neat. So we're still running. Okay, so yeah, the winners semis. Looks like we're doing those next. So our top 4 in winners there: Shady, Dylan, Bacon, and Cosmic. We're gonna run the first one, Shady and Dylan.
Also, if you get a chance, please check out those links in the chat. The top one's for Matcherino. You probably heard it before on NLBC and Wednesday Night Fights. All you have to do is follow and retweet, click the allocated links, and do what it says, and it goes towards our pot bonus. That goes towards, I'm not sure if it's going towards players or staff this time, but it goes towards somebody. It supports us as well. And the donation page where it goes straight out of your pocket. Also on the Matcherino, there's a code you can put in that I believe gives like 50 cents or something. It should be below the main picture on the site. So all you have to do is put in that coupon code, and that just goes directly towards us, and you have to spend nothing. So if you could,
we have a clarification on it too. Matcherino to the players and donos to the staff. So
yeah,
there you have it. For the players, you got the Matcherino page where again you even have just the 50-cent code you could put in. That'll just, again, doesn't even cost you anything to add to the player pot.
So yeah, Matcherino will go towards players, and the what you give out of your pocket will go towards our staff. So either or, whatever you're willing to do, we appreciate it greatly, as it you know how things are in the world, and we're doing what we can to bring you guys content as well as events. There are, I believe, there's 2 other streams running today. There's Grand Blue as well as Street Fighter. So there's also Matcherinos for those if you want to be extra supportive and go to the Matcherinos for those as well. That'd be fantastic. All right. Get these invites out.
Go for it. But yeah, I think Shady and Dylan did play last time. So
yes.
We'll see if anything was picked up from that last match. I don't know if it was a 2-1 or 2-0. Can't quite recall.
I believe it was a 2-0.
Yeah. Okay.
For Shady.
Okay. Yeah, and I know Dylan's come out to to the Super Saturday events at times as well, so he's definitely been there a couple times. So we'll see if there's anything picked up from watching each other playing each other. Looks like Shady's sticking to Spawn, although we've only seen him play Spawn once. So we'll see if anything's changed there. Dylan looks like he's picking up Jade. So I guess honestly there has been some changes since last week. So
yeah,
maybe it's not quite as important to rely on last week's numbers or how the matchup went last time, rather than to go into this with a whole new perspective. So we'll see. They're about to start up. This will be interesting how they end up picking things.
Sassy Molassy.
I know Shady's got a good Scorpion. He used to main Scorpion.
Oh, he's just going straight off with Scorpion. Wants to play no games with Dylan. Wants to show him who's boss.
Right.
Why he's the LK player.
Yeah, I think he likes it for this matchup as well. I think it's just something he prefers. So
yeah, that too, because Jade is a pretty heavy zoning character, and as well as having really long normals, so having to teleport to negate a lot of that and just make Jade have to play a completely different playstyle is a good idea.
Yeah, she does have long startup on her zoning, and some of it they don't travel quite as far, so I could definitely see an opportunity for him to put pressure on him that way.
And I can especially see why he wants to play Scorpion, because the other characters he plays, sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Spawn and Joker. I feel like I don't know the matchup for Jade and Spawn, but I feel like Jade would do pretty well against Spawn, considering what makes Spawn good is that he has pretty far-reaching normals. And she, does as well with a mixture of zoning. And Spawn can't really eat the projectiles from Jade because she throws out more than one, or she throws out a low. So
Right.
I feel like the matchup might be in Jade's favor a little bit. Same thing with Joker. Joker, as I mentioned before, struggles a bit against zoning, and as you know, Jade is a zony character with large normals. So
Yeah.
good on Shady for realizing that and playing Scorpion, the best matchup.
Yeah, it's going so far so good. It's going for Shady at least. It's going really well. Interrupting each other, lots of pokes. Making them stop hitting buttons, stop each other from hitting buttons. Shady buffing up his spear.
Apparently I was too big brain. Chat's telling me that he just doesn't want to deal with zoning and wants to jump.
Yeah.
That's why he's playing Scorpion.
I can see that too.
I got too big brain, my bad.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
it drops the
whip
combo.
punish there. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, probably couldn't have finished the round off there, but would have been very close if he didn't drop that combo. Blocks the overhead, gets the punish.
Yep. That's gonna
Here's a
hurt.
fatal blow of my own.
Well done by Shady to wrap that one up.
Finisher.
Dylan did take it close in that round though. He did make it a close. He almost took a round off Shady there, so that's something to consider. I don't know if he'll switch. We did see his Liu Kang last time, so we might get it in a reverse where he had started with Liu and then went to Jade. We may see the opposite this time, but
Ooh, our first respect of the LKO series. Dylan giving 10 to Shady.
I feel like we've seen it before. Maybe.
If we did, I wasn't looking.
No man.
Yeah, that's that's the only one to count. Okay, so we have sub. So no Liu at all. It looks
Oh,
like.
sub. He went from Scorpion Jade to Jade sub.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting choice.
And I think this is the thin ice version, if I'm understanding from
Yes.
this move here, the Death Circle Barrage. So
Oh,
that's an interesting set of choices, I think.
yeah. This is the chip variation with the
Mhm.
icicles and the aerial axe.
right.
Immediate slide.
Again,
I'm gonna hit you with overheads and slides.
yeah, it was like, it reminds me of that first match from the last set he played, where against Bushini, he just went straight for the Nitro kick. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't.
Oh, these
So,
lows are, yeah. These lows are working. Does a ton of lows in a row. Goes for the overhead. Overhead works. Goes for a grab on Shady's wake up. That works as well. Jumps in. Reads all of Shady's wake ups. Everything is working right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's going, oh, Frigid Storm for the chip out. Are we going to see a Frigid Storm?
Oh, wow.
You're playing the variation for it. Throw some icicles, man. Oh, no. This is going to be, oh, no, he didn't have the bar.
Yeah.
Okay, just down once. It's fine.
Yeah. Slight delay wake up with the down one, it looks like. Wake up buttons are good in this game. And he did a good job being meticulous with his timing there, too.
Oh, yep, there's Frigid
Oh.
Storm right there.
Yeah.
Pretty good chip out move. Yeah, this is a more projectile heavy Sub-Zero. The crushing blow, press the button. Oh, misses the teleport off the jump 3. Back in the corner anyway, it's fine. Holding
Yeah, it
block,
worked out.
scared of the slide.
Yep. That's the thing, you respect it too much and it gives Subway in, right?
Yep. Oh, there it is, back in the corner. He's locking loading that KB for the slide. Oh, these mixes between the lows, the grabs, and the overheads are just working. Plus, oh, that
Oh man, the anti-air.
he could have blocked that too, but I believe Dylan pressed a button.
It looks like it. It was like an empty jump or something, right?
Yeah, he empty jumped into a button and just didn't have time to block. That
mean,
was a
that
late,
was-
yeah, that was a late reaction on Shady too, but it still works.
And I would say that's actually a pretty nice little read. It just, yeah, the armor of the Fatal just
Yeah,
got him.
it was a good read on Shady, a little late, but at the end of the day, it works.
Yeah. Oh no, but I was giving props to Dylan's read on that too. Yeah. No, you're right though. Shady definitely did come up with the right response there, with the tools he had available. And he saved the round there. But yeah, now he's got Dylan in the corner. We'll see what kind of ways he gets out. That's a slide. I mean, 1 amp
Yeah,
slide
these-
will switch
these-
sides for him.
These down one trading a lot.
Very tense. I think they realize the stakes, the kind of reward they'll get from a knockdown or a favorable situation. They know it'll mean a lot, I think. Oh. No! Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, didn't quite convert the right way that Shady wanted. Did cost him that.
Man, Dylan getting cheeky with the sub pick. According to chat, Shady does not like Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Which I don't like him either, to be fair. He's tricky, especially online.
Right. So we'll see if there's any changes by Shady. We have seen a Scorp, we have seen a Spawn. Are we gonna see his Joker here? Let's see.
Tundra.
I think they switch sides. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes when people went back and forth, I forget to change it, but we're good.
Cool. Do I sound alright?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was just a bit rumbly.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta stay hot. No comfortable temperatures for you.
Death clock.
Yeah. Hang on.
Having some technical difficulties. But it looks like Grox is gonna go fix his comfortability heating mic situation. And it looks like Shady switched to Joker, which I respect that. The teleport isn't gonna do much against, you know, what he's losing to against Sub-Zero right now. Ooh, the slide. The slide is very good, very fast. If you're not comfortable against it, it will definitely mess you up. Went for down one into ice ball, probably an input error. Oh, it doesn't go for oh wait, no, he can't in this variation, I don't think.
Ah, so he's got the zoning out with Joker.
Yep.
Like.
Oh, double overhead, triple, goes for the low, rolls out of it, throws back into the corner. More zoning.
This guy plays with a ton of guts, lots of different things that, you know, put him at heavy risk, but they all work out, so he's on match point here.
Yep, Shady's getting mixed. It's kind of a baby version of Terminator here. Mixes between lows and overheads and grabs. Okay, look at all that chip damage.
Yep.
Staggers, staggers, staggers. Shady says it's my turn now. Wakes up with the roll, reads it.
Nice. Yep, nice read on the roll. Ooh, Shady getting eager for the throw.
No. Gets a throw in return. KB back into the corner.
Nicely done. Run up throw.
Oh, one more mix from Dylan and I'll take it. Yep. Finishes it with the grab.
He plays at like 100 miles per hour, just going for it.
Yeah, that's how he seems to play all of his characters. Just buttons, 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 and
it worked out that time. Well done by Dylan.
Yep.
Good stuff. So we see the new character come out, and it did a lot of work. It saved them in the set. Well done by Dylan. Shady's still in though. So Shady was our winner last time. He's still in the bracket. I think he's still got a decent shot. So Dylan though making it to winners final. Probably his best placing here in any low kick event.
I think so, yeah. So far.
Yeah, he'll be awaiting the winner of Bacon Lord Cosmic.
Yep, which is our next match.
Yeah, that should be a barn burner too. So.
So again, congratulations to Dylan, showing off his prowess, his character variety. You know, he's learning the local players and learning how, like, what they don't like and what they like, and he's using that against them. It seems like, at least specifically with Shady, because I think they've been playing casuals.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. You got to build the scene, build you know, if you want to be a good player, competitive scene is always nice. If you're always the one winning all the time and it's not a challenge, if you're not being challenged, you're not gonna.
You can't grow.
Not, yeah, exactly.
It's basically just training mode.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, I think we are setting up that next match now. Or you guys are. I'm not really setting this up.
Yeah.
I can't take credit for that.
Yeah, waiting on Graux to do everything right now.
Yeah. You guys are doing a great job overall, though, I'd say.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we are a collective unit we're branching off into our different games. Like I said, we're running 3 games this week.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Which is pretty cool.
So we have
pretty ambitious too.
We have some people running around between every stream, some people sticking with their respective streams, and overall it's just working. It's good. Everything's going pretty great so far. At least last week, everyone else seemed to have a pretty easygoing time as well. So I expect this week to be even better.
Yeah, you know, imagining even just taking things you guys learned from last week into this week, I'm sure it'll get better and better. So.
I definitely did that personally. I fixed my mic a bit, made the video quality better, and that's honestly about it. But hey, quality improved.
Yeah.
And you know, commentary, you know, improving that skill as well. So that's always fun. Let's see, Bacon, did you get the invite? Or no? Yeah. You did not? Oh, okay. Let me invite again. Sorry. I thought I sent it.
There was something about like a underscore or something in his name. I can't remember.
I think I might have invited the wrong person.
Oh.
I think I invited Dylan again or something stupid.
Oh.
Whoops. My bad. I hope you guys are enjoying the tunes to fill in the empty noise. I just threw on a Mortal Kombat playlist, and so far all these songs have been slapping.
Nice.
Found a new song I like, and of course it's a Reptile theme, so you know. Fuck, I love Reptile. I'm kind of upset he's not in this game. If he was in this game, I'd probably play it more, but. I mean,
you know, that's the thing I always find funny. There's like, it's almost like it's reached a meme status from what I understand. I don't have Twitter, but I know enough where I know, like, whenever there's an MK11 announcement, there's like half the people are asking for Melina.
Yep.
Like, dude, we don't have Ermac, we don't have Reptile, we don't have Rain. I mean, there's a bunch of other characters that are classics that aren't in. We don't have Smoke, you know.
Katana's basically Melina, though. Like, I mean, I
Right.
don't know what they want.
Well, yeah, kind of. Kind of. I could. She's not actually Melina though. I think that's the thing.
Well, yeah,
she
but like
the sigh and the move.
She does have a handful of her specials.
True.
But yeah, I get it. It's not the same character.
Right.
Like I can't really, you know, judge people that want Melina because I myself want Reptile.
Right. But it looks like you're being a good sport about it. So.
I mean, Reptile technically is in the game, but you know, haha, I can't play him.
Cool. So yeah, it looks like they have started. Just some zoning, a little bit of back and forth between the two. Flawless blocking there by Cosmic.
Some interesting neutral, yeah. Lots of rock walls, lots of fireballs, lots of beams, lots of flawless blocking. Nice punish.
Yep.
That move is surprisingly weird and odd to punish, and that was a good dash up.
Yeah.
Nice flawless block.
Yeah, these flawless blocks are good. He's even getting them up close. I mean, it has a long enough windup, the rocks do, where you should be able to time them rather easily.
Also, from here on out, looks like every match will be on stream. So, hope you guys are ready for some more MK action. Our bracket's pretty small, but we're giving you all the matches we can get you.
Neato.
If you haven't signed up and you're from the you know, the allowed states, you can check on the Smash EG if you're eligible. Definitely feel free to sign up, completely free. We do these pretty much every week. That's the plan right now.
Yeah, every Friday, and then again the Matcherino edition means you get some kind of prize out of it.
Yeah, and we do plan on keeping MK on for hopefully a while, because you guys have been pretty great so far. So.
Those fireballs went through those
Yeah.
rocks. Wow,
No.
impressive.
Yeah, he ate the first fireball, it looked like, and then meter burn for the KB, and then the other two just smacked
Hit 'em.
Cetrion.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. You don't see that often.
Yeah.
Big convert to wrap this game up, though.
I think the situation with the rocks was like he was a little out of range for getting hit by it.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I would assume that the rock meter burn would have priority over that because KBs eat.
Tend to, yeah.
KBs
tend
eat
to in general.
projectiles.
Yeah, they tend to have priority in general. Like you have ones with like Scorpions forward 3-4. KB comes to mind where I think feels like a vacuum. Like
Yeah.
if you're anywhere near it, when it has the potential to hit you, it will hit you.
Yeah, I think they have like static ranges whenever they land, or I might be wrong, but yeah, probably just a little too out of range there, unfortunately.
Yeah, he did seal the deal, however, so
Yeah.
I guess there was no harm, no foul. I guess it's one of those situations, but let's see if Cosmic switches it up a little bit. It looks like it's the same old Lou, though.
And we saw this last time we saw Cosmic on stream, down the first game, but picked it up and ended up winning the set. So we'll see if Cosmic can switch things up for Bacon. Typically we see a character switch as well, but Cosmic's sticking with Liu Kang.
Mm-hmm.
I got you, Shagrath. I'll pull that up next time. Because the song that currently was playing is pretty much over, so... see if I can pull that up for you.
Nice flying kick. It's got big range. I don't think it's talked about enough, but it's a good neutral tool.
Flying kick from Liu Kang.
Yeah, 14 frame startup if I'm not mistaken, and just massive range to it too.
Yeah. It's I believe it's a little further than Sub-Zero slide, but obviously it's a high, so...
yeah.
But it's still fast and has great range.
Right. But he's cornered now, so we'll see what kind of things he does to get out. Lots of throws.
Oh, he's expecting the back throw for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Nice flying kick. Big risk, but you gotta take it sometimes. Nice stagger into fatal. Oh,
Yep. I'll
here.
take
I
the
mean,
rounds.
Yeah, this was a round where you had Bacon cornering Cosmic and, you know, 2 throws in a row, for instance, right? You know, just having his way with him in the corner. But a few reads there by Liu Kang just wraps it up and almost steals the round, I want to say. Really. The highs there. I like the spacing here. Just outside her normals range with some... That roll though was vital.
He's contesting her projectiles with the zone because I believe his are a little faster than hers.
Yeah, his has faster. His definitely has better startup. So I think he's just really anticipating.
So he's staying at that range to where he's at advantage over Cetrion.
Wow, anticipating her moving in. Just throws out buttons after his whiffed fireball there. Well done.
Now has her in the corner. Precious City, flawless block on the meter burn rock. Oh, switches sides accidentally, but it doesn't matter. Takes the round anyway.
Yeah.
Liu Kang wins.
Yeah, both decisive in their own way, right? 2 O's for each. They each take a game. Each of them straight rounds, it looks like.
It looks like the first match for Cosmic is the downloading match. He's just learning, and then takes that to the forward matches and just a stomp.
Yeah, he started out cornered in that second match, in that second game too. Was well behind, but again pulled the big comeback with that stagger, with that flying. It was started out with the flying kick really to change the momentum and get the knockdown. From there, staggered and got his convert with the fatal blow. From there, kind of dominated the rest of the match.
All it can take is one knockdown to change the tides of a match.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're putting someone in an advantageous situation, and if you're, you know, a solid player and you know how to space against their wake-ups, then it's just really tough for the opponent.
Mm-hmm. Nice punish there from Bacon. You know, we've been giving a lot of props to Cosmic, but Bacon deserves props for a lot of his spacings and his instincts too.
Yeah, both these players are fantastic players.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't block the overhead.
Yeah, I mean that's a bit of a risk too. I mean that's -9, I believe that overhead.
And you can dash under it as well.
Oh yeah, I think there are definitely different ways to deal with it. I think you can low profile it in some instances too. It's character specific answers, but there are definitely answers to it. Takes the opportunity to throw Cosmic in the corner. This is gonna be big. This could.
Yeah, loses all of that defensive meter.
Oh!
Liu Kang with his weird hitboxes.
That fatal hitbox, right?
Yeah, it's
That was a
good.
breakaway? Was that an attempted breakaway?
No, he already broke away earlier, so he didn't have any meter.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering how he could fall that awkwardly there, but
Round 2.
he did.
Fight.
Cosmic is on game point, match point, I should say. The thing is, he has used his fatal blow, so.
But started off very solid this round.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter, is it? He's got him in the corner now.
Yeah,
If he converts.
these flying kicks are just working, pushing him to the corner as well.
Yep. Oh,
Nice, amazing duck on the grab.
Liu Kang
Man. Yeah,
wins.
Bacon, you know, doing well to keep it close. It seems there's just momentum just carries Cosmic, you know, from that first round. He gets the, it's like you said, he just downloads or something when that happens. Very well done by Cosmic. This is a first to 2.
Yes, this is the
We're
first
gonna-
of 2. This
yeah,
is a
so-
semifinal.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a winners final. It's gonna be Dylan Lloyd and Cosmic. Although I think we have to wait a little bit. We have a few more matches, but that's what your winners final is gonna be. It's gonna be a brand new winners finals from last week. Be different. Well done again. Well done by both characters. Cosmic does pull it out at the end though. I think next is Nightcrawler and MK Raiden, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not. Yes, it looks like that's the next match that's queued up here. Cosmic, no, you can head out. We're going to go through losers and then we'll hit up winners. Yeah, we're doing best MK Raiden versus Nightcrawlers next for sure.
I think we're awaiting the entry into the cough.
Oh, this is a very interesting MK song. Or yeah.
I can't even hear him. I'm sorry.
No, it's called Zero Signal Fear Factory. If you want to look it up.
Oh, that might be what Shagrath is talking about. In the
Yeah. It's very heavy.
chat. Industrial or whatever. Because I think they've done some game soundtracks. Fear Factory has. That sounds familiar. But that's like a late '90s, early 2000s thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this song. I'm assuming the song's pretty old.
Yeah.
It's from the movie when Johnny Cage and Scorpion fight, I guess.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, this is metal. Metal's fuck. Yeah, the lyrics just came in.
Oh, there you go. Usually on the movies, though, they leave those out sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, excuse me for a sec. I have to check out something real quick.
All good.
Thanks.
So next up, like I said, we're getting best MK Raiden versus Nightcrawlers. This is losers side. Losers round 2 to be specific. This is a very interesting song. Is this the right one, Shagrath? That's the one, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get a break from that though. Heading into our next match.
Clash Clowns.
See if I got the names right. First try, easy. Oh, probably should zoom in. Oh, Joker mirror. Okie doke. Nightcrawlers lost to GGA Max round 1. That was our first match on stream. And it looks like he... Wait, what happened here? Oh, looks like Sonic Fox DQ'd on the loser side. So yeah, right now we have Best MK Raiden versus Nightcrawlers. Nightcrawlers lost round 1 to Max, but turns out Sonic Fox DQ'd, so Nightcrawlers took the W over Sonic Fox in the losers, and here we are.
Nice. We got the Joker mirror.
Yep. And Best MK Raiden lost to Bacon Lord 2-1 in quarters.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, so that's our current matchup.
Oh, you're recapping their path.
Yeah.
This is close. They both have Fatal Blow. That was a big opportunity for Punish. Didn't quite get it.
According to my TO, Sonic Fox DQ because he had other obligations.
Oh. I mean, stuff happens. Stuff comes up.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything's alright with him, though.
Round 2.
It's not too big of an emergency. Oh, that anti-aired.
Yeah, that would have been hard to convert off of because that has a decent amount of recovery.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of worked out, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it hits a hit.
Right. But you know how it is. Sometimes the strings go a little too long, and then they wake up and punish you.
Yeah.
So luckily, it wasn't that kind of situation.
If he would have done the full string,
and
that might have been the
whip
case. Yes, that was a very good whiff punish. You know what I want to see from Joker players? I want to see them do back forward 4, which is I believe is the Jack in the Box move, where they just wind it up and they walk forward. I want to see someone hold that. Just use it as like a pressuring tool and just push them to the corner with it.
Yeah, so from my understanding, they already kind of do, although, yeah, you're right. I'm sure there's limits to, like, how long, or, like...
No, I mean, like, you can hold it
really
for
hold
at
it.
least, like, 5-6 seconds.
Right. Yeah, I've seen them hold it, but not that long. So, yeah, you're talking, like, some real...
Yeah. I like, day 1 when Joker came out, I did that to a Gears player, and they ended up getting hit by it for, like, the final hit of the match, and it was the most beautiful thing. Like, it was fantastic. It's on my Twitter if you want to see it, @FreeHectic.
We will have to check it out, then. So, yeah, Best MK did take that one.
So much funnier.
Yep.
We'll see if there's a change. No change. Still Joker.
Tournament.
I mean, big difference too in their looks. We have the one with the sleek tuxedo outfit there, and the other one with the big flashy coat.
Yeah, I do like the
fur coat. Looks like
Yeah.
fur coat, or is it like feathers? I don't even know how you would describe it.
It looks like feathers.
Yeah. So, totally different look as well. So we're kind of being treated to all the different styles that Joker has. Big crushing at the blow at the beginning. There's
Yeah, there it is. Let's go.
Humoring you a little bit. I think he heard your request. It worked out. But now he's cornered, so this throw is so wacky.
For the memes in between the next match, I do want to pull up that clip because it's fantastic on our downtime.
Yeah, for sure. We've seen plenty of Joker. I think it's relevant. Nice cancel. This is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna hurt.
very close.
And we're at a close juncture in this match, just like last time. Oh, big throw. This will do it, I believe.
Yep. Oh no, I was wrong. My bad. It was 148, not 138.
Did we jinx it? Okay.
I can't read. Don't trust what I say.
Dude, I called it too. I was wrong too. So we'll both take the hit, take the blame.
Also, I
Jagged the bugs at the same time.
also I was wrong earlier. It wasn't Tweety that made that tier list with Terminator.
Kombat, right?
It was Kombat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my bad on that. Like I said, I can't read.
Nah, it's okay.
And Nightcrawler is trying to do something to get out of this corner.
Yeah, that's a nice punish. It looked like a punish to me.
That was a punish.
That was a punish. Yep. I think he believed he had the crushing floated up, but he didn't.
Oh, went for the overhead. Let's see if we can get another fatal bull cancer. I don't think Nightcrawlers has used their meter burn yet. Or sorry, their
Canceled.
yeah.
Oh,
KB
big
cancel.
convert. Oh no, doesn't get
Too
the
low.
ending.
But that'll take it anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like SMK had
Fight.
good grasp on that match. It just didn't seal again. Nightcrawler just stole it there, really.
Definitely don't do projectile from that range. Oh, should have blocked high. There's no reason to block low there. Nice down two. Luckily that full string pushing far enough. Nice whiff punish.
Yeah, and that's gonna hurt too. Okay. I think he's got his crushing loaded now too. Oh,
there it is.
we have the return throw. Oh man, this is just like the first round of this game.
No babies for anybody.
I know.
Nice neutral jump. Tries to roll out of the corner. Didn't want to be there.
Yep. I mean, I don't blame him.
Neutral jump is a very solid. Jumping in general on someone's wake up is a very solid option.
Yeah, it can be pretty good. You have to time it in a way that they don't go for the up two. And some up twos are genuinely not very good. So
Yeah.
some characters you can do that on for most of the time anyway.
I'm not sure if Raiden had the meter for it, but if he did go for an up two, it might have hit there.
Yeah, it could have possibly. Yeah, it's good. It covers even the opponent waking up jump, right? the MK11 special there, right? You jump on your own wake up. It can catch that. It catches people that delay wake up. It catches people that don't delay wake up. It catches people that roll forward, backward. It's a pretty good one if you time it well enough. I think maybe delayed wake up it's a little weak too, but it's a very good option, I'd say. And again, in some situations, if the up two is very good, that'll get you blown up too. So, pun intended.
Round one.
Third match again. They're sticking with the same outfits, man. Crazy. Big throw. He's got a good percentage of a health lead here. The Jack in the Box meter burn. That looks like some sort of chip setup to me, but
Oh, just missed the projectile. The Jack in the Box and the gun.
yeah, it does kind of look like that. To
Oh
me.
yeah, no,
Although
it's guaranteed damage if they don't duck, or guaranteed chip. Sorry.
It is, yeah. Figured there was some kind of setup with it, but if they duck, it probably doesn't matter, right? Or if they duck, it doesn't get the chip setup, right?
Round
Yeah,
two.
most of the time anyway.
They both did it at the same time. That's awesome.
Down ones, standing ones. Let's go. Opts to not go for back forward too, and does it on block. Interesting. Why do it on hit if you can do it on block?
Right. Oh, nice. Nice attempt at a convert, but
We'll respect the 69%, as well as that whip punish. That was insane. That was like max range.
yeah, I think this one's basically done.
Yeah, now it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I
SMK.
couldn't pinpoint what the main difference was really, but I think you just got him in the corner and just made all the right reads there. Hard to describe really.
His whip punishes were also like spot on.
Yeah.
The Joker
Like just
wins.
either lucky timing or very good timing. Because that last one specifically with the, I forget which button it is, but I think it was standing two. That was max distance. I don't think it could have been any further than that. And also converted off it. That was insane.
Yeah, very well done by Best MK Raiden. He will advance. Well done, good showing by Nightcrawler as well. We hope to see him back. I think this was his first appearance here.
Yes, I believe so. I
Yeah,
might be
so-
wrong, but
So shout outs to Nightcrawler for making it in. If this wasn't your first time, you'll feel free to correct us, but we hope you come back regardless. So
alright. Let's see here.
Do we just stick with best MK? It sounds like.
Let's see. Yep.
Okay.
So how do
So
you
we'll
do this by Shady? While we're doing that, I'm gonna show you this beautiful clip. This is from my personal stream. Let me just chill real quick. Not really, but it's just fun.
Go for it. Go for it.
Wait, I'm not even showing it right now. Hold on. Let's go back.
Okay.
All right. Wait, is it not playing?
I see something on the
Technical
screen.
difficulties here. Can't even chill myself.
Oh man. Maybe you could just link it in the chat for now, and then we can. I don't know. Depending on how much time we have between this and the next match, but.
All right, I'll just do it like this.
Oh, there you go.
Let's go.
Bam.
That was beautiful.
See, and that was like what? Was that early in the release for Joker?
That was like day 1, I think. Day 2.
Mhm. Yeah, and you don't see that much, like you were saying. That'd be so cool to see that used more, because people really do respect that coming out in a lot of cases, I think, and I think it could have a lot of potential
Yeah.
to really mess with people. That's hilarious.
Thank you.
Yeah, you messed? Would you say that you've probably, if he's the closest thing to your main in this game, or no, not really?
I've been like whenever my thing with this game is I usually play new characters when they come out, and I play them a lot. Like if you look at my Twitter, it's all Spawn. But my main that I played the longest and played before he was good, mind you, was Johnny Cage.
Oh, Johnny, yeah.
Yeah, I played him when his only viable variation was Variation 1.
Right, and
but-
you know he still had issues with like whiffing hitboxes and whatever.
Yeah.
right?
I still prefer Variation 2 on him because I like the camera because it's fun.
Camera is cool. It probably is now his best one or his most viable
Is
one.
it? I thought it was Variation 3 still.
Even with the nerf, because that nerf seems pretty bad that he got.
What was the nerf?
It the rising move that he does. It now on block and on whiff it will
Chase. Bacon
cost
and
a
Max.
meter.
What?
Bacon and Max.
Oh, okay. Well, we got the wrong players here, it seems like. Oh, I did do the wrong ones. Whoops. Hold on here.
Well, they're going in.
Nope, canceled. Canceled. That's on me. That's on me. Streamer blow up. I read Shady versus Best MK Raiden before I read Bacon. That is on me. Let me remake the lobby here. I was too focused on shilling myself in my clip from 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, let me get you in here first before anything else.
Do these guys know Shady and
I backed out. I don't. Wait, I was the host. Are they still playing?
yeah, they're still playing.
Oh, well, it doesn't count.
Okay. Send the invite to me again.
I did. I believe I did. Bad streamer, I know. Wait, what was your PSN? I sent
You
it.
got
right?
me. You
okay,
got me.
okay.
Yeah. It's just that when it flashes up on the.
Let's pause that because the game audio is also going on. King of the Hills are quiet, but I mean, are you able to join?
Yeah, I'm joining.
Okay, this is taking a hot minute.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm dumb. Bad streamer. Can't read. As stated previously. All good though. We will recover from that. These things go by pretty quick anyway. Alright, so next match is going to be not Shady versus Best MK Raiden. It will be Bacon versus GGA Max. Which I'm hoping that they accepted my friend request so I don't have to keep typing their name. Alright. Oh, thank you for going AFK because I did not. Alright. All good, all good. Here we go.
I think we got Max in. And now I see Bacon Lord.
Alright, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, I don't know if they've played before. If they have, it's been a while. Certainly not last week, as I recall.
Don't think so. Might be wrong. This is winners finals. That's interesting. How, oh, never mind. Sorry. Quarterfinal, losers quarterfinals.
Correct.
Black Market Alley.
Yeah, sorry for getting your hopes up, Brayden. All right, here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
We have the Jackie come out. Okay, I was wondering what he was gonna do. He's shown that his Jackie's more than just like a side piece.
I feel like this is a good matchup for Jackie over Cetrion.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but I just thinking about it, I would say Jackie would be a better choice. Probably why he went Jackie.
I can imagine the cat being effective versus rocks, different things like that. The range of his normals being good against Cetrion in certain situations.
Ooh,
Wow,
the
that
down
interrupt.
4 on the low.
And there's that cat thing we were talking about on a block string there against female hitboxes, so or hurt boxes. Oh, caught midair. Well done.
Well, that should be it as long as they convert. Yep.
Yep. You don't think this will scale? This might scale, no?
I
Oh,
would
no.
say that it's gonna kill.
Oh no, I think you're right.
Oh no, I was way wrong. Wow, that scaled a lot.
It was close.
Oh, the edge here!
Okay, so now we're
Didn't even have to.
you know, yeah, maybe didn't have to,
But no, it works. That's
the
great.
the armor absorption. I don't know. I think he kind of had. It was a Hail
yeah.
Mary that.
Anti-airing that anyway is pretty. Oh, the down
Yeah,
one on
just-
that again.
Yeah, I was gonna say the anti-airing was gonna be tough. I think he kind of did have to.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Wait, don't throws do 14? Or no, that wasn't a throw. Never mind. That was a special. My bad. Yeah, it looks like.
oh wow, nicely done.
Max knows how to fight Jackie. He's not letting her get any like jumping in.
Ooh, nice. Has the sun out and everything.
Went for cat there, looks like, but got smacked out of the air. Did not anti-air there.
Okay, nicely done.
Wow.
Oh, the brutal to finish it off. Well done by Max.
That was an amazing display of anti-Jackie tech. There were a few situations where she tried to go up in the air after a string, and he was like, nope, I'm going to down 1, down 4. Smacked out of the air.
He was catching her out of the air with his, long string normals too. I don't know if that was how intentional that was, or if it was just unfortunate, timings on stuff like that. So that's something I think Bacon's going to evaluate.
Yeah, might see a switch here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that didn't go well enough where, I think that went, yeah. I think that went poorly enough
Yeah, that.
where I think it could be something that would make him switch, and that seems to be what happened.
Definitely. I don't think that was like necessarily something on the side of Bacon not playing well enough. I think it was just
Yeah.
on the side of Max understanding how Jackie works with his character and being able to stop her from doing what she wants to do.
Exactly. I mean, I hesitated to use the word poorly, but yes, that's a good way of putting it. It's just, it seems like Max kind of had answers for that situation.
Oh, no.
Convert. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Who's
see.
catching him? Who's catching Max? Let's see. And now this is Max's turn to prove that he knows the matchup or knows what's going on. I like the parry.
Yep. He has a parry, he has a disc, as well as the cat farm to deal with the zoning, as well as the large normals, so we'll see how well that does for him.
Yeah. I mean, she's still got it. She's no slouch as far as normals either, so.
No, she has amazing normals.
Oh no! Big convert.
Went for the down 2 there, don't know if that was an accident. Oh, nice parry.
Oh, yeah, I liked it.
Oh, no punish. Well, at least she's still close to the corner despite taking the round.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing Max can look forward to, is to that corner positioning.
Hey, welcome back, Viper. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no worries.
Just a long-time viewer from a long time ago just popping up in chat. It's crazy.
Coming MK11.
Yep.
Welcome.
Showing up for some LKO MK11.
And there we go, the side convert there.
Plus a
Getting out.
million off of it. Eats the rock, eats the disc. My
Max
turn
was
to
ready with
zone.
the parry. He was just holding it, waiting.
Good punish, yep.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit what we anticipated. The Tiger or the Panther coming into play, the parries.
As Max said in chat, he said, I'm gonna study this. Because he was watching the last match between Bacon and Cosmic. And did a good job of studying.
Yeah. He held that too, waiting for Bacon to hit a button. That parry, that was really, really interesting. In the sunlight too. The sunlight too. You could turtle against Cetrion. You have potential at least to do so.
Because I believe he'll heal pretty much the same amount as Chip.
Yeah, that was a big vine convert though.
Oh no, barely caught him. He's getting a little too cocky, it seems. There we go. Oh, that should be a punish.
I think that's with the parry buff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, maybe not.
No, he still had it. He just lost it. Well, I hate the sound that the Jaguar has on the throat rip. Ugh, I can't.
Yeah, it is kind of vicious.
It's very sharp and like squeamish. Yeah. Oh, it didn't eat it for some reason. Probably let go, maybe. Oh, he ate that. He ate the geyser.
Oh man.
Oh, time to heal. No punish. Oh.
There's some spaghetti there for Max, I think.
Yeah. Good ideas at the end, but didn't have enough life.
Yeah, and well done by Bacon by keeping us cool there. He did lose that round, that second round, pretty decisively. Pulled it together for that last round to seal the match, seal the game, I should say. So now we're tied 1-1. We'll see what Max comes up with. I think he had a good strat. I think a couple situations threw him off.
It looked like that game that mostly towards the end that Bacon was throwing out different specials such as a vine grab.
Right.
And I guess I was probably messing with Max's game plan. Yeah, his timing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can parry vine grab either. It didn't look like he could.
I know it has properties that are a little different than the typical ranged special. Coming as I'm a Jade main, and I know it avoids her glow. So I know that. So I would imagine maybe parries it would avoid in some situations too. So I can see that being a problem. I don't know for sure though, so I cannot definitively confirm that.
Oh, beautiful. That parry seems very good against Cetrion. Oh, goes for the grab. Goes up for the wake up grab a lot, and it just doesn't seem to work.
Yeah. I like that.
Unblockable, max range.
Yeah, taking advantage of the...
Oh, see, right there again.
Yeah.
I think it might be on female and smaller male hitboxes that it does that.
Right.
I think it's good because it keeps him safe. In what would otherwise not keep him safe. Oh no, that's unfortunate.
It was a good idea by Max, the timing just wasn't quite there, yeah.
I wonder if he can throw out a parry in between those rocks. Probably has too much startup though, so I would say probably not.
He's got the sunlight tracking her. Oh, good job by Bacon to get out of that situation.
Yeah, teleported the whole thing.
Yeah, he made Bacon use up his defensive bar though, so.
Oh, they traded.
Yeah, they did trade there. That was crazy.
That was interesting.
Yeah, Max busting out the unblockable and it just barely hits her.
Oh, no punish. Oh, this is tight. Goes for the overhead. Jaguar. Oh, goes for the whole string.
Oh, he bet it all there. He bet it all. He's on match point here, guys.
Round 2. Fight.
Crazy.
Oh, how? It hit your toes.
Oh dear. Yeah, this is good.
Oh no, this is not looking good for Bacon.
No, this is not. Yeah, that's it.
Sorry,
I'll
I'm
say.
taking all the words out of your mouth right now.
Yeah, no, this is totally fine. I mean,
Oh my gosh, the light. That did so
Yep.
much damage.
yep.
I mean, he got blown up for it, but
I mean, with the life lead he's got, that's not a bad trade to go for either, though. So, yeah, see, he made him use his fatal all the way at the beginning. All the beginning of his life bar. He's got a long ways to go, and he's got to earn it the hard way.
yep. Oh, my
wow.
gosh. Some Injustice 2 stuff, and that'll do it with the brutality.
Nice brutality by Max, sealing the deal.
The 2 brutalities from Max?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I think I saw that too, and he did it against both of Bacon's characters. So,
Yeah, and he did 2 different ones as well. Wow, just straight flexing on Bacon.
I mean, to be fair, they were tight matches all the way around.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Back and forth, all of them with, I believe, 3 full rounds in them. So this was a full match, really.
Yeah, that was very
couple
good
re-
set.
Yeah, a couple reads here and there can make all the difference. So
And unfortunately, that was losers, so Bacon will be staying home, but not competing.
yeah,
Alright, now we have our previous match that I messed up, which is Shady and Best MK Raiden.
okay, we'll have that up shortly. Yeah, this will be the other losers quarterfinal. Shady, our grand finalist last week. So both our grand finals from last week are in losers quarterfinals on opposite sides. Bacon was already eliminated. However, Shady is up, so he may still advance. But again, he has to make it past Best MK.
Shoutouts to Bacon Lord for using the exclamation point support in the chat. The links to our Matcherino and our donation page.
Nice.
If you haven't
Bacon
yet,
Lord,
yeah.
Bacon Lord, a big supporter. He's been to, I believe, all of the Super Saturday events.
As well as donating last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, much appreciated.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Bacon for being super supportive.
Definitely.
He's using that gas money that he would be spending and is giving it to us via donations.
There you go.
But unfortunately, in this sense, he can't earn that gas money back.
I mean, them's the breaks sometimes. He'll come back stronger. I'm confident he will. We'll figure it out. And again, that wasn't like it was a blow up or, it was definitely a situation where a couple reads here and there would have made the
Oh
difference.
no, for sure.
So
I'm
confident he'll be
I'm,
back.
I'm excited. I hope to see that run back next week as well, because that was a great match. Very interesting. Very unique
Matchup.
choices. Yeah, unique matchups as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of. It makes sense, seeing it happen in real time there. That Kodal and Setron don't have those kind of interactions, but you just don't see a whole lot of it. I haven't, at least. So. Bacon Lord blaming Persona 5. Yep, that's right. That's definitely
fair.
Persona 5.
Thinking about his waifu from Persona 5, whoever that may be. If it's not Kawakami, I always call her Kawakami. I'm sorry, but if it's
sure
not her, it's wrong.
Well, he's a big fan of what else? What's that other one? Fire Emblem. He's a big fan of that.
Makoto. Okay, we can't be friends, but we can be associated. We can be okay. We can be cool. Oh, I gotta change names. Whoopsie daisies.
Tank garage bunker.
She just gives me a bad taste. I don't know. She's just... I mean, she gets better as the game goes on, but early on, she's very, just, like, mean. I don't know. Feisty.
But, yeah, now we got Shady and Best MK about to start.
Fight.
Yep. Sorry, we're talking Persona 5 waifus
Oh,
while
no,
we're playing MK11. Shady opts to not go for the meter burn on that teleport confirm, which is interesting. Maybe his finger slipped, maybe something happened there.
Nice interrupt. Jeez, he was going for the overhead, it looks like, and he just
Oh, got
beat him
changed.
out in the air. Beat him, anti-aired him clean. Boom. Nice. Punish. He was out of meter. I think he would have cashed out for 2 meters if he could.
Oh, that was a beautiful, man. These flawless blocks on the side of SMK Raiden have improved tenfold since last week.
Yep.
So I remember he was struggling a bit against zoning and just other various open gap strings, and now he's just false blocking everything.
It's very subtle progress in being comfortable with your character that really contributes to being able to just do the fundamentals right. So when you see like characters maybe just not have the right movement with a character that they're new with, a lot of the times they're just getting used to how they feel, like the little things like the walk speeds, the ranges they want to be in certain matchups. So you're seeing that comfort, you know, exhibit itself in different ways. I think in ways like that too, just being able to better focus on your defense. Your processing speed and power, as far as how you want to evaluate situations, just get much better.
As well as this offense as well, both sides, because I don't recall MK Raiden dropping the combo necessarily. Remember last week he was having issues figuring out which strings to do in the middle of combos, and they were just dropping before the back forward 2 could hit. But now they're landing, and that's
and now he finds himself about to take a round, you know, a game off Shady here.
Yeah, using forward 2 at a, you know, very well. Like it's such a good move that goes into an overhead as well, but just the forward 2 part seems to be catching a lot of people off guard and just whiff punishing or just punishing in general.
So yeah, we'll see if Shady changes it up. We've seen his spawn, we've seen his Scorp. I don't think we've seen his Joker tonight, have we?
We have not.
If we have, it was very brief, but I don't recall that happening. It sounds like it hasn't. So
no, I don't think we have.
Maybe he'll square up on the mirror here.
Yeah, we did see a Joker mirror, but it didn't involve Shady.
Correct. Yeah, we may see a second one. Who knows? Maybe I'm.
Sting.
No. I
wants to
think
stick with. Maybe he's been sticking with Scorpion lately because he said he's been feeling a bit meh about the game, as in like his own self-confidence.
Oh, right.
Maybe because he was just playing too many different characters, so maybe he's finally trying to settle down back with Scorpion again and getting back in touch with, you know, his main.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I don't think he was that far off in this match. He probably read a couple situations where, he knows what he needs to do. So.
Oh wait, yeah, no, he did play Joker once. Dylan played against his Joker.
Oh, thanks for the reminder. You're right. The sub against Sub-Zero. Yeah. Good point.
Good block. Didn't get the punish. Quick tidbit about fallouts. Like using your defensive meter for different things, it goes up at pretty much the same pace as your offensive meter, except for when you drop out. It recovers much more slowly, as you can see. He's only recovered half so far.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, and some moves there is variable recovery on stuff, so the drop out of combos is a good example. But I think even on offense it happens to a degree as well.
Yeah, I think it depends on how long the special lasts for.
Oh, and that's another good point, right? The point at which you burn the amplify, burn the meter. Some animations take a while, and you practically earn like a quarter or a third of that meter back. You'll see that a lot with Jokers.
Yep.
I forget what that move's called, but you'll see it when he hits you over the head with the bat several times.
It's his main special that he into the combos as well as mixins with.
Right.
The only variation that doesn't have it is variation 2. Or 3, sorry, 3. I think it's 3. The one with the boxing gloves.
Oh, okay.
That move replaces the bat.
Shady with a dominant performance here.
Yep, going for the automatic chip.
Yeah, he figured something out about the matchup, how to maybe play the neutral in it. He saw something right away, and he did pick. If you noticed, he did pick Scorpion right away. Like he did sense something. So
yeah,
good adjustment by Shady here. We'll see if we have an adjustment in a return by Best MK Raiden.
Shout out to Best MK Raiden's level. I lost my 69 level pretty recently. It was a sad moment, but you know, it comes and goes.
Yeah, you'll just have to get up to 420 now.
Oh yeah, that's no.
That's what you have to do now. Them's the rules, bro.
Man, I don't know. By the time I get to that, like Injustice 4 is gonna be out. You know, like ain't happening.
Yeah.
Speaking of Injustice, there's some Injustice 2 tournaments that are coming up online, it seems, so that's dope. I don't know if I'll go back into it because I haven't touched that game in a hot minute, but it's always fun to see people bring up old games or old games.
If you like the game, if the games are fun, they're worth playing still. It's like we talked about last week a little bit. It's like the scene, I think, will get to a point where everyone's gonna have their preference, just like how you have old Capcom heads playing Third Strike still or CVS 2. You'll have people still playing MK9 or MKX or Injustice 2. So
MVC 3.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit more recent, but yes, you're right. Definitely good point.
I mean, it's still pretty old in regards. Like Injustice 2 is still relevant. It's not old.
Yeah.
It's only like 3 years old at this point.
Yeah. It's not too bad. Ooh, big convert.
Oh no, he drops it. Didn't know what to do after the 1-2-1. Should have went for
Round 2. Fight.
Actually, I don't remember what exactly happened.
He probably could have had a convert with super or fatal.
Or forward 1-2 possibly.
Probably hesitated because
Yeah.
you realize he might have lost the crushing. Alright, that'd be my guess. There's little decisions like that that can kind of throw off your timing or your rhythm.
Yeah, when you're not super comfortable with the character and you have different options up for different things, sometimes your brain just goes into, poop mode and you just don't know what to do.
Turns into mush.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh yeah, this was mostly all shady in the corner.
Yep, in that left corner like the whole game. We didn't even see the right corner.
Yeah, no, we did not. We did not see that corner of the map.
So this
well
is losers quarters. Well done by both people. Unfortunately, Best MK Raiden will be knocked out as that is losers quarters.
Again, well done. It was a 2-1. So they've been close sets. Both MK Raiden sets that he lost were 2-1s. So.
Yep, I think every set, even last week, it was. I don't think he ever got 0-2'd.
Yeah.
So that's impressive.
He's been a hard out, or hard person to take out. And again, it looks like he's developed his Joker more this week. We could probably expect more of the same next time as well. So, well done.
Right, let's play a game of how long it takes Shady. Oh, he left as soon as I was gonna say it. Never mind. All right. Next up though will be our winners finals, which will be first of 3. It'll be Dylan versus Cosmic.
This should be good. This is a brand new winners final from last week.
Yeah. Congratulations to Dylan doing better than last week, and congratulations to Cosmic, our first time
Attendee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's been to any of the. I'm not sure if he's been to any of the past low kick events, even the offline ones. But
yeah, I'm not sure where he resides from, either.
But he's a local. He's a local. He's
okay.
He's been to some GGA Thursday nights. He's been in the top 3 there for a few times. At Ignite as well, some of the get-togethers for that. He's showed up and he's done very well as well. So, yeah, very good player in his own right. Again, you might see if you follow the online scene, you'll probably see his results there too. It speaks for itself. It's very good too. So. And Dylan improving upon last week. That was kind of a storyline I was thinking of coming into this. He kind of did surprise, but now you see him in winners finals. So he's done very well for himself. Dylan's in the. There we go. Dylan and Cosmic are there. So if everything holds up, I expect to see a Jade from Dylan as a new main, and then we'll probably see a Liu Kang from Cosmic. I haven't seen.
Bro, Shady just called me Hectic Gamer. That's okay.
Mild-mannered.
Sad day. I've changed my name twice since then. We're still on Hectic Gamer, huh?
Well, isn't there a Mister in front of that too? He didn't even do the right one.
Didn't even do the right one, and
Bro.
I forgot to change names again. I'm bad.
It's Mr. Heck.
Yeah, if you're gonna get it wrong right.
We're about to start though. Yeah, it is the Jade. It looks like the. Oh no, it's Lumir. My apologies, everyone. Wu Shi Legend from Dylan and Lohan Quan from Cosmic. I believe Cosmic's in the yellow. The yellow's looking nice. I don't
No,
the red one too.
this is first to 3. This is winners finals.
Yeah, this is winners finals. Boom. Okay, he's got converts.
Yeah, Dylan trying to show Cosmic who the better Lou is. Because he hasn't played Lou all tournament until now.
Yep.
Shows dominance.
I mean, we had Lou Mirrors last time with Jaime. Jaime did join us last week.
Yep.
I think this week he's playing Grand Lou versus.
Yeah, I remember hearing that before while we were setting up.
I mean, he's a multi-talented player. He
Oh
plays a
yeah,
lot
he's
of games.
one of my first Tekken tournaments. It was at a event called the Iron Den. I believe I went up against him. He plays at Kazuya, and he just murdered me.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
I'll play
really good.
Tekken for fun, you know, whatever. I got slaps. And then I also went for Injustice 2 in that event, and I lost to McCuddy.
Oh yes. I think that's where we met. Yeah, that event was something else.
Yeah, I was
But yeah.
I was like, who is this Harley player? I did not expect to lose because this was when like I was pretty good at Injustice 2, and this was during a time where like I was kind of dominant in my local scene.
Right,
And
right.
I just lose to this person I never heard of before playing Harley, and I was like, wow. Drove all the way to Chicago to lose. A little sad, but I got over it.
Yeah, it is what it is. Again, it's like you learn from them too. Take those
Good.
learning opportunities.
Good up by Dylan. Dylan actually took the first round, about to take the game off Cosmic.
Yeah, and the first round too, he wrapped it up with that crushing blow that was
There it
not
is.
required. Yeah.
Sorry, I can't talk about Injustice 2, otherwise it'll just all be about Injustice 2.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, well done by Dylan again. Gutsy with the throw attempts too. I've been noticing that a lot. He's not afraid to go for the throws in the tense moments to wrap up games.
Oh, I forgot to mute the song. I just hear a whoopsie out of nowhere. Oh, streamers a blow up.
So that's 1-0. I mean, he still has 2 more to go.
Mild-mannered monk. Chosen dude. Where does she get these wonderful toys?
Nope, same outfits. So Dylan in the red, Cosmic in the yellow.
Good. This is. I like to see this is really good improvement by Dylan. I still don't remember. I don't recall him doing a bicycle kick yet, which is odd to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's seemed to improve a lot from last week, which is great. Everyone seems to have improved a lot. You love to see that, especially with these online
wake up
tournaments.
buttons there. The timing on the wake up buttons.
Oh, you gotta cancel those.
Yeah, I think that's something. I think that cost him last week quite a bit of times too.
At least cancel into like your key charge or whatever it's called. I am not improved. Oop. No, you're wrong. You've improved at the online tournament scene.
Round 2. Fight.
Well done. He's doing it, and I like the idea. Just getting himself out of the corner. That just got him out of the corner. I think whether it hit him was secondary, that teleport. So there's definitely strategy behind what he's doing. Wow, Cosmic just going for the kick.
Oh, he went for like
the
standing
other-
4 or something. I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
Way too slow though. Or standing 3, my bad.
this is a little bit like what we talked about, where the best offense or best defense is a good offense. Cosmic put Dylan on the back foot there, didn't let up.
Cosmic doing the same thing as the every time he's been on stream. He loses the first match and then brings it back.
I mean, that's a good skill to have, honestly.
Yeah.
You can go down 1-0 and start turning it around like that drastically.
Being able to learn a lot from the first match and be able to adapt to this like player by player basis, and then taking matches after that is an incredible skill to have. Adapting is one of the most important skills you can have in a fighting game.
Adapting quickly too, right? It's like the speed at which you can adapt is important. Okay, so we see the Jade come out. So Dylan obviously felt like something in that matchup, warranted a change as far as character goes. So we'll see how this one works out. I think it was the Emerald Defender we've only seen from him. I don't think we've seen anything else. Yeah, Emerald Defender, it looks like. We'll see if Cosmic's ready for this. Yeah, this might be a situation where they're just adjusting back and forth. Who knows?
Round 1. Fight.
Get the intros. There we go. Punish. Yeah, Dylan's starting out with the flying, the nitro kick. Just first thing of the match, just nitro kick. I mean, it worked. It put. I mean, if we recall the match with Machine, that really put him on the back foot and set the tone. You might say this has done the same. I mean, Cosmic was ready for that right away. Slick punish.
That 1-2-4 into flying kick it seems to side switch, and at times that Cosmic doesn't really seem to want it, unless he is wanting it and it's supposed to be like some sort of mix-up. But
yeah, I mean, it could reverse certain inputs, certain orientations and stuff. Yeah, I would agree though. It could be something he doesn't really want.
Because he is kind of standing on top of them.
Yo, that down 2 punish.
Lou is a big fan of standing on top of his enemies.
And see, there's the punish of the glow. Those were gutsy glows he was doing, and you see Cosmic on top of it with the punish. Those things have like 50 frames recovery.
No punish there.
I mean, it could be tough. There's some pushback at certain ranges for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cornered. Nice flawless block of that jump in. Nice. Oh no. Nice, it's gonna hurt.
Sorry.
Yeah, all we have to say is just nice, because it's just such crispy gameplay here from Cosmic. Just ready for the down 2s, the jump ins. Not really being fooled at all with anything. And just taking the punishes where they come through. Just being really patient. So, well done. We'll see if there's a further adjustment, but yeah, this is looking like he's figuring things out, or has figured things out pretty good.
Jade.
Okay, back to Jade pretty quick. So you probably sensed a couple things.
It didn't even take a moment to think. He just mashed X and
sometimes that's what you need. You don't want to dwell on mistakes sometimes you just want to go right back in because you might have noticed something right away and you feel it's a strong enough adjustment to really turn the tide in your favor. It could be a situation like that. Sometimes it's a way to deal with the salt sometimes. I've from experience for me too, there's times if you dwell on some mistakes or some things that make you salty, it'll just snowball. You might as well just get right back in and not think about it.
Yeah.
So it could be a variety of different things. Who knows? But regardless, they are back in, and it is Jade. It's going to be the same matchup as previous.
Oh, no.
Big convert.
Oh, he probably thought he was going to drop out, but ended up just getting 2 down 2s for, it's still good damage, but not as much as it could have been.
Yeah, the forward 2 overhead into glow. Cosmic not fooled by it. He didn't get quite the punish, but he did at least get some pressure going. Nice whiff punish. Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Flawless the wake up. Yeah, excellent adjustments by Cosmic.
Round 2.
And that's what we were talking about before adapting. He noticed that well, that's 2 hits. That was beautiful. He noticed that Dylan's waking up a lot, and he just read it. Got him in the corner, made him antsy, and he woke up, and he false blocked it and punished him for it. Also, I did not know that falling fireball into dragon kick, or flying
oh no, is it gonna hurt? I think this might be it.
Oh, that could have been a punish. Decided to jump back, unfortunately. Nope.
Okay, escape failed. So he has a chance.
No false block plus, and whiff punish.
Wow, whiff punish. I think he knows the forward 4, I haven't seen him go forward 4-1, and that's what you need to do to complete that string. It is a punishable part of that string. He's in a lot of forward 4 or forward 4 into deadly butterfly mix-up, but he's spaced those out where he can't get the cancel on deadly butterfly. So, excellent job by Cosmic adjusting. And again, Dylan, good job getting to this point. However, yeah, Cosmic did turn around. He still is in the tournament. He's guaranteed top 3. He's waiting in losers finals. And I believe that's what we have next, right? Or losers semifinals, sorry. Not losers finals.
Yeah. Next is Shady and Max.
Okay,
Which is losers semis.
So Dylan will be awaiting the winner of this next match. Shady and Max. These two, I don't know how often they've played, but they definitely, in the past, they played during Injustice 2. But in this tournament, this is actually a run back as well. Shady did take it a good 2-0 over Max. the winners quarterfinal. Shady's first match of tonight, in fact, was against Max. So interesting to see that they've met up now. That whole little corner of the bracket: Dylan Lloyd, Shady, Max, all in top 4.
So although the last match was a first to 3, this is semis, so this will be a first to 2, and
Yeah.
the winner of this will face off in a first to 3 against Dylan.
Gotcha.
Man, there are some good Mortal Kombat songs. Why don't they put these in the game instead of the instrumental stuff? Like, the instrumental stuff is, you know, it's great, it's beautiful, it sounds, you know, cool, but like, in my fighting video game, you know, I want this hype stuff.
Yeah, there's a rumor about the guy who did the soundtrack to Doom, Mick Gordon. I don't know how familiar you are with that, but
Yeah.
he approached, I guess he made some sort of comment, you know, expressing his desire to do music for Mortal Kombat, and he was kind of rejected. So
Damn.
yeah, I know. And he was, I think his big breakout role was in fact doing the music for Killer Instinct. So you could probably tell the influence from Killer Instinct to Doom. Excellent work in my opinion.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it really could have benefited from him having his input here, but I don't think the music's all that bad, all things considered. You might notice some stages, in fact, the music changes between rounds. That's
Yeah.
something that I do think is pretty cool.
Like, the music is good, but I guess they have
Yeah,
a theme
you
of,
like-
like, the instrumentals. They always want
Yeah.
the orchestra instrumental type vibe.
Yeah, it's not perfect. It's not always as...
Hey, all I can say is this music in MK11 is definitely better than Injustice 2.
Yeah, Injustice 2 I think had some that were better than I think it gets credit for, but yeah, I agree, this is definitely still a step up. So
Yeah.
I think Shang Tsung's Island is my favorite music in the game, I would say. But yeah, we're in, and Shady's back with Spawn. He must see something about this matchup that he likes. I think it maybe is just the mid-normals that Spawn has. Feels like he can compete with Kotal.
How you doing, Misha? Oh, nice anti-air. No confirmed, though, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Went for that meaty forward 1, I believe, or forward 2, I'm not sure.
forward 2, yeah. He got some hits on Shady for it, but Shady, again, picking up the pieces here, doing a good job.
Went for the whole 1-1 back 2 string for some reason.
Shady with the Batman fly. Oh, big convert. Nice
Good.
job by
Nice,
Shady.
yeah, nice down 2. Oh, beautiful!
This isn't gonna kill though. I
No.
think it's scale.
It'll be close.
But he needs it. This is his last chance. So this is, yeah. I think it's a good go. I think it's good to go for that.
Yeah, around 100, just like I thought it would be. Oh no, that should be it.
Ouch.
Back 1 is a very good neutral tool.
Yeah, Shady missed that crucial punish there with the upsword, but Max couldn't quite take advantage of that missed punish either. So here we are. Let's see if there's an adjustment for Max. This is his last chance. He has worked his magic with that Kotal, though, I have to say. Yeah, he's going right back in. He might sense something from that last match, a couple things he could do better. So there is a flip side, right? You're not used to your own character, especially if it's new, like Spawn. Like, say, Shady's familiarity with Spawn isn't quite there. But you also have, for the other people who have to fight the Spawn matchup aren't familiar with him either. So there's obviously some sort of discrepancy here, I think, between the experience that Shady has with Spawn and the experience Max has against Spawn.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing it play here. That's at least a factor. I don't know how much of a factor. You know, obviously we'll have to find out from Max himself if he ever says anything about it, but it does look like that's what's going on.
I do want to see standing 3-4 more from Shady. Because although forward 2 is very good, I believe it's slower and has more recovery than, like, there it is right there. I want to see that more neutral. It's such a good neutral tool, yeah.
Yeah, he's been going for the big
Forward 2.
yeah, and that's punishable from what I understand, but I mean it's been going really well.
Forward 2 isn't forward 2-1 isn't punishable. Forward 2-3 is punishable from certain ranges.
I might be thinking of back one or something.
Oh no, yeah, back 1-2, which is the leads into the overhead, the cape into
Yeah.
overhead. That's super punishable.
Yeah, he's been using that a lot. I've noticed.
Yeah. No, back 1 is also a good tool. Back 1 and standing 3 are very good neutral poke tools. Forward 2, like I said, is good, but it has a lot of recovery and is a little slower than the other alternatives. Back 1 is his fastest mid, which is 13 frames, 12 frames. Yeah, right there. That's his fastest mid, but also punishable if he does the overhead.
That's what I'm saying. He keeps going for it and it keeps working. So.
Yeah. You might as well. Oh, float.
Yeah.
There's the float.
Yep.
Went for the optimal version 2, where you do jump 3 into jump 2. It does like 0.5% more damage. Yep.
Let's see how much damage he's doing. 250 for all that.
And heal a
And Max
whole
was hurting.
10%.
Yeah, and Max was hurting Shady while that was going on. That's rad.
No, that the
Oh,
matchup.
man, that was so cool.
The matchup between Kodal and Jax, it's broken. Kodal just destroys Jax because Jax can't do enough damage to out heal it or out damage the
that's
heals.
That's hilarious. I have to see that.
Yeah. So if Jax gets Kodal in the corner, Kodal kind of wins because he can't do any damage. It's messed up.
Ooh, Shady with the shimmy.
Oh, punish. Go to the down 2. That's an okay choice, I guess.
Max is doing the full screen to get out of the way. Get out of the hell out of the corner.
Oh, he could have went for the back forward 2 there, but decided not to. Oh,
Cancels it out of
shouldn't
it.
have dashed up like that. No meter.
Ooh, I like that from Max. The shenanigans, the unblockables.
Nice confirm.
Okay, yeah, just cleans it up. Nice.
That's such a good
anti-air.
anti-air. Yeah, it locks him down.
Yeah, they buffed it. It used to have a lot. People used to fall a lot of that.
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time.
I've noticed it's not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to happen all the time.
I think that was a good change.
Oh no!
Man, and Shady whiffed there too. There we
Unblockable.
go. Is this gonna be? No, this won't be a. I was gonna say, is this gonna be a brutal? But didn't come
Yeah.
out. That we get the tiger.
And I think
Or
if
the
he had
meter.
the meter, I don't know the prerequisites, but if he had the meter, he may could have done it. I'm not sure.
Oh, he didn't. He was out of meter. That was probably.
No, he had meter, but
Oh,
I guess
okay.
it just didn't come out or something.
Right. Well, it's a 1-1. This is definitely an improvement for Max. He might have picked up something from last time. We'll see if Shady switches characters. What kind of answer he has for Kodal.
I don't think he was playing bad necessarily. It's just I don't know. I don't know really. That was my attention was diverted.
Kodal
Not-
the Barbarian.
The
No,
fail-
it could have definitely been a situation. Just it was a close match. I mean, they're all close. A couple reads. He probably read some situations where he was a little too eager on wake up against Max. I did see some jump ins where Max just was doing his string, his forward 2, and just got out of the corner. Got out of the corner and just continued his string. So maybe some ways he approaches his offense might have to be different.
Yeah. Like I said, standing 3, it's a good anti-air as well as just a good tool in general.
That's something to
So,
consider then.
Yeah. If he uses that more, probably see some improvement.
Yeah.
Decides to go for a full
Ooh,
string on
Max.
that.
Yeah.
Back into the corner, unfortunately. Oh, that's a punish. Oh, decides not to go for the forward throw with the KB. We haven't seen that yet, which is interesting.
Max with that I'm just in awe with that sun call.
Yeah, that's a very interesting choice. That was a very interesting choice too. Decides not to run under for the side switch.
That is doing lots of work for Shady, that shimmy there. That cape shimmy.
Good jump, +3. Good block, good punish.
Yep.
Finishes off in the corner.
Yeah, that's some on point gameplay there from both. Shady just sealed the deal with that excellent punish convert.
Oh, goes for the down 2, but his down 2 is stubby. See if we can get a punish here.
Yep. Gets it.
Keeping it simple. Goes for the 1-1-2.
Shady means business. He's doing lots of work now.
Down 4
Oh,
in his
no.
face. Oh, this is big damage. Oh, optimals. Almost optimals.
2 bars.
Only thing you could have done different there is added 2-3 instead of 1-1. Or 2-4, sorry. And that'll take it anyway. Doesn't matter.
Man, the bait brutal.
The forward throw brutal. That was very towards
Very
the end of that
emphatic.
match. Yeah.
Yeah, very emphatic win by Shady. It looked like it was close. I was wondering if Max was going to take it. He showed a lot of good stuff in the second match, and he did take the second match, but
He was doing some questionable stuff there at the end, like throwing parry out at the end of strings and throwing Sun out, like both of which are punishable.
I think he was just trying to come up with answers. I mean, I saw that down two where he got shimmied by Shady's Shady shimmy. It has a nice
Oh,
ring
that's
to
a tongue
it, but
twister.
yeah, that's a tongue twister. But he was getting the cape shimmies out, and it was doing a lot of work for him
Yeah.
there towards the end. I think it set up the whole offensive game plan for the knockdown, and it did kind of put Max on the back foot.
Spawn is a very I mean, this game is one of the heavier footsie oriented NRS games, but Spawn is one of the heavier footsie characters in the heavy footsie game. His moves aren't the fastest, but he has good reach and he can confirm decent damage off of those moves. So you have
I think he has a good
yeah.
variety too. It is a good variety, like you said. He has like I think it's you said it's forward twos in mid, but that's a bit slower. But he has some faster ones he could rely on, although they have their own set of drawbacks.
Yeah. Like
but they have
back
enough
one is his fastest mid, but the only thing you can do off that is 2 or a special move. It's good.
And then
It's mostly good for poking.
And what's his 3? Is 3 is a high or is it a mid?
His 3 is a high, but it's a good high because it can anti-air as well as the 4, the 3-4, it comes out. It's a mid and it comes out pretty fast after the 3.
Yeah, so when you have tools like that, and it's also got a disjointed hurt box when he does that, right? Because it's just the chains hanging out there. So the chains are the only thing he puts at risk when he does that, right?
Yeah, even then, you're not going to take much damage off of that because it's it's fast.
Yeah, so it's good to have that variety. You can do the longer range stuff, and you can also do like in the nice mid range, sweep range, jump range kind of footsie. But yeah, well done by Max. Nice showing. A big improvement over last week. So yeah, now we have Shady and Dylan. This is also another run back. Again, we have that nice little corner of the bracket where we have our top 4 mostly residing in, except for Cosmic, of course. This will be a run back. I think it was a 2-1. If I'm checking. Yes, a 2-1 Dylan over Shady. We are seeing the Jade versus Scorpion. So we'll see what kind of shenanigans as far as different characters come into play here.
Interesting option to end that string in a forward 3-4. That was interesting. Maybe just another brain fart.
Yeah.
Damage is damage.
I mean, he's going right. He's coming right back in after playing Spawn. So
good blocks. Maybe could have punched that with the teleport. I'm not sure. Also, yeah.
4/4 Deadly Butterfly.
Good blocks. Finally. Those can only work for so long. And it looks like people are starting to adapt to it and block them. Also, this is losers final, so this is the first to 3.
Yep.
So we're gonna see probably a handful of character switches.
Yeah, I would imagine. Big convert. Yeah, this is looking pretty decisive for Shady so far. Let's see if I jinxed it though. Okay, pretty much one last read here for Dylan. And looks like Shady caught him. And yeah, pretty straightforward win there for Shady. We'll see if there's a change from Dylan again.
I would assume because last time he switched to Sub-Zero and it works.
Yeah, brand new character from Dylan. We haven't seen his sub until today, and it was doing a lot of work.
Honestly, if I were Dylan, I would switch to sub probably at least right now, like right after that last match, because Shady does have more experience against his Jade and probably Jade in general. And yep, there it is. And it did show him results in the last set he fought against Shady. So sooner you get that out.
Yeah, I think that was the straightforward call to make. I think pretty much.
Yeah.
I am a little surprised he didn't start with sub. But maybe expected something else from Shady. I'm not sure what he saw there, but maybe it was a little closer than that.
It was confirmed that he is switching to Jade as his main from what we heard earlier. So maybe he just wants to give it a shot, see how it goes.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that is part of the process. So
That was a nice forward 3. Pretty much max range there.
Yeah, it's got good range. It's very meaty.
Response to the slide with a jumping teleport.
Yep.
It works. Point blank fireball for some reason. Ice ball. My bad. Down ones for some reason. Probably should do that less off blocking.
Shady had a nice read on that jump in on that wake up, but didn't finish the job. But he did get the nice jump teleport, and that did the trick for him. So
looks like Dylan needs to press less buttons against Shady because the teleports are hitting 100% of the time, as we just saw. As well as whenever he blocks stuff, he seems to go for down 1 a lot, which is, I guess, it's an understandable reaction to down 1, but when it's your turn to press buttons, probably not the best thing, unless they're constantly mashing. Like, that's doing down 1, there's a call out. You don't want that to be something you rely on.
yeah, if you're down 1's your offense, that's tricky. It's just something you use to take your turn or to steal your turn. But there he is. He's using the low a little bit more now.
Yep.
I think that's better.
Going back for the mix, but the wake up into the crushing blow.
Let's see, kind of convert. Okay, just sticks with that one.
Wants to make some distance, I guess.
Yep, I think to make his allow him to react better with his teleport.
And also staying out of slide distance from Dylan.
Yep, exactly.
And Dylan isn't moving very much. He's kind of just sitting back for some reason.
Ooh, very tense moment. Shady ready for that slide. Yeah, I think it was just a matter of just being in a position to better react to it. If you're closer in footsies, it is harder to. You have more variables to react to.
Yeah,
Shady sprung on that slide, that block slide with a brutality. Finish it off.
Yeah, Dylan needs to not be so static in his movements. Like, since the nerf from a while ago, since Sub-Zero's teleport's no longer a mid, he can just walk forward and neutral crouch, instead of just sitting there neutral crouching, because he wants to get in that sliding range to make Shady scared of the slide.
Sub-Zero's oh, do you mean Scorpion's teleport?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Scorpion's teleport's a high, so he just needs to neutral duck it and slowly inch forward on Shady and wait for him to teleport and punish him on it. Or just have the threat of the slide, so Shady has to play differently.
Yeah, I mean, it's about who can condition who. I'm sure I think Shady's done a good job making him worried about it. I think that's it. You see a lot of his forward 3s come out from range.
Yeah.
Nice
back 1.
Oh, back 1.
It's back 1 or back 2, I'm not sure. I might be wrong.
My sub's a little rusty, not gonna lie. I think it is back.
I think you might be.
No, back one's the back one's the high. No, that's the back one.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's yeah. You're right.
Okay. Hey, we learned something today.
Most characters that have that kind of move are it's typically back 2. Like Kano's is also back 2. Same exact move, but worse.
Xiao's is back 3. Just about.
Oh, nope. Yeah.
Big round here for
all these throws.
Yep, big round here for Dylan. That is one thing I noticed about Dylan. He doesn't mind going for throws. He likes it. And I think it's something that more players can take better advantage of. Oh, he was ready for it at that time, like you were saying.
I
ducking.
just realized that I haven't seen an ice ball combo from Dylan yet.
No, you have not.
He goes for like the full strings. He doesn't go for ice ball at all.
Well, oh yeah.
Like off the low.
Ice ball. Yeah. Good point.
Like you want that ice ball so you can set him to max damage with slide at the end, so you can get that KB.
Right.
The KB locked and loaded.
I can see how it's a little harder at times though if you're not getting your offense going. He's using a lot of down 1. Ooh, Shady was ready for that wake up. Looks like we're on, if I'm not mistaken, match point for Shady.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he got. He's got to duck them and then react with something that can convert into fireball instead of just a down 2. It's good that he's punishing, but.
Yeah, Dylan's putting up a fight this time though. That's for sure.
Slide. Neutral duck. Wait for that teleport and then do your forward 3 or your standing 1. Yeah, 1, 2.
Yeah, I think Shady's just jumping or staying in the air so the slides don't threaten him.
Yep. That wasn't even a punish, he just didn't block.
Yeah, I think he was going to try to backstep or do something else.
max
wake
range.
up slide.
I think one more might be a KB.
Yeah, I think that's what Shady's sensing. To see that invites Dylan to jump in, I think, or to throw. Yep, that's expected.
Oh no!
Oh,
That'll be it.
Forward roll.
The late reaction on the roll.
Man. Yeah, that roll. You know what? It's true. You haven't seen a lot of overhead from Dylan this time in the set. I don't think it was a bad. Again, it's just a read here and there, right? That makes all the difference, and that's as good an example as any. That sometimes it's just all that happens in the set. All that really makes a difference in the set. That is so.
Yeah. Well, he's not utilizing one of the biggest not advantages, but one of the biggest things that Sub-Zero has, which is like his slide that goes into KB, and it's doing a fireball or ice ball, sorry, because it can lead into damage with the slide, or it can lead into plus frames, which leads into mix.
And that's the thing though. Shady made it such that it was just very hard. How can he get his ice ball out neutral with the threat of teleport? And Shady's all the way at far screen to react to it, right?
Yeah, that and he's playing the variation that doesn't have the meter burn fireball, I believe.
Oh, right. Yeah, if we're talking that variation, then yeah, might be a whole different story. But yeah, and when he's using this variation, it's a lot harder to pull off, I think. So, good job by Shady to take advantage. Good run by Dylan to make it this far. Well done.
What's next?
So that leaves us with our
Grand Finals. Yep. Before we get into Grand Finals, though, I would like to talk about our donation drives, Matcherino, as well as next week. Let me get the stuff locked and loaded for you guys. Let me pause this music quick. So, currently we are doing Matcherino. I typed it in the chat if you want to click this the stuff. We're doing Matcherino as well as our own website's donation drive. Let's see here. Let me get this scene up. Sorry. Gotta switch. I need 3 monitors. This is too much. Here we go. Well, here's one of them. So this is the site where you can donate your own personal funds. Let's see if we can refresh that real quick. See if we've gotten anything today. Wait, did he join? Who joined?
Shady and Cosmic. They're in the.
Well, I didn't get a chance to do this yet, guys. Please, I didn't invite.
Oh, how did they get in? I don't know. I didn't invite them.
Anyway, definitely go to our website. Support us if you can. Please do that. I was supposed to do this before they started, but you can donate anything you want, anything that's comfortable. It goes towards our staff as well as our Matcherino. Let me get that up. Our Matcherino here. All you have to do is follow the G Fuel links, and each one gives us a set amount of money that goes towards the prize pool, as well as using the donation code, which I believe adds 50 cents or so. And all this money goes towards the pot bonus. So currently we have $19.70 for MK11, so we appreciate that very much. Thank you all for anyone that has done that. And it's greatly appreciated. And we also have starting next, I'll do it after the grand finals, but we have announced our week 3 for LKO. Yes. Sorry. I got thrown off by them starting so soon.
To hear you out, nothing more.
Your discretion saved Earthrealm.
Round 1. Fight!
I'm still setting stuff up. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, but they've kicked it off. We have Shady with his Scorpion, his Searing Rage that he's known for. Again, Cosmic just running the Lohan Quan, Liu Kang. Old and, his trusty Liu. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. Just cornering Shady, getting his, oh no, big read on that throw attempt by Shady. Cosmic has a big lead and has Shady in the corner. So let's see how Shady reacts to all this. Shady taking his turn. Cosmic taking the jump in. I believe he false blocked it and just took his turn back. So well done. Good job with the anti-air there. Good job understanding the pressure. Another attempted throw by Shady being sent off by Cosmic. Again, a third attempt at a throw. Cosmic is right on top of it with a punish. I like the down 4 usage from Shady. I think it just will loosen up the neutral there. Although it seems like Cosmic's just really well ahead here. Just gets that crushing blow, cashes out with the bicycle kick. I think he's just a little, Shady's just a little too far behind now. And yeah, it's just a couple reads away. Oh man, just that micro duck, just ducks under his jab, Shady's jab, and just punishes immediately. Yeah, well done by Cosmic, taking it 1-0. Cosmic's the one in winners, so Shady does need to win this first out of 3, and then the next, this first out of 5, and then the next first out of 5. Or it's 3 out of 5, I should say, sorry. I meant to see, I got it tongue twisted. I meant to say 3 out of 5, or first to 3, and then the 3 out of 5 combined, so they all got it mushed together. So I ended up calling first out of 5. Shady's contemplating a character switch.
So much funnier.
I can't say I blame him. This will be somewhat of a test of Cosmic's matchup knowledge too. So we'll see. I don't think Shady can experiment for too long though. Cosmic does have a lot of time to gather intel on Shady's gameplay, different characters. So I think Shady's just needs to try to figure out as quickly as he can. Nice.
Decides to challenge that even though it was, I think it's still minus, but it's barely minus. I think it's like -1, the 1-2-1 on Joker's side. He still decided to challenge it even though it's, the frame data is still pretty good.
Yeah.
We usually don't see that.
Yeah, you have to, I mean, you have to make those challenges. That's, you know.
Oh, that whip punish was amazing. That was like max distance. Just shoved the end of the cane in Liu Kang's mouth. Keeps him standing. Plus frames. That should be it.
Yep.
They didn't have to spin the bar, but just in case to close it out.
Yeah, and again, probably just, you know,
He's gonna, yeah.
Round 2.
For crushing blow.
Yeah, definitely. And he got one back before the round even started anyway, so.
Ooh. So they're just about tied up this round. And they're mid-screen, so this is about as close as it gets. Okay, pressure. Oh, Shady get whip punished there. Back throw. I like it. And this puts him in a pressure situation. Shady does wake up out of it. Nice. One more read. That's all Shady needs. Cosmic's not gonna let it go without a fight though. Oh no. It's gonna hurt. Oh,
nice jump.
My gosh.
Oh
I don't know. Could he have converted off that jump kick? He would have to be on point, right? He'd have to get like. I don't know.
think so.
That was a deep jump kick though. I don't think he could have. Yeah.
If he did, he would have had to done like forward 2 or something.
Yeah.
And
Man,
probably wouldn't even got a back forward 2 off it anyway. So,
Shady catches out as we suspected.
big damage here. Drops out. Now he has no bar.
Yeah, it's party time.
No defensive options if he gets a knockdown.
And now it's his crushing blow. Lose. Oh no. Senses
Back.
the wake up from Shady.
The 9-frame mid anti-air is so good.
Yeah. Wake up jump is typically strong, but it's very risky against Liu for reasons like that. Nice.
Decides to keep it
gosh.
simple.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't have breakaway,
Could have did a 1-2-1 into a forward 1-2 maybe.
This one does not scale, right? This
It
is close.
barely, yeah.
Oh, just so close. Shady.
Oh no, maybe if he was a little more optimal on that combo, it would have worked.
Yeah.
Maybe 1-2-4 or 1-2-3.
Am I
I'm
crazy
not
to
sure.
think he could have done like maybe the bat projectile on the ground and chipped him out? Maybe that's a bit optimistic because I know there are answers to that, but
Oh, if he got a string, did he get a string on him after he did the fatal blow?
no.
Oh, if he
Oh,
touched
the
him, he
fatal?
could have. Yeah,
Oh, I'm not sure.
if he touched him after the fatal blow, he would have he could have chipped him out with the bat probably, or it would have been very
Right.
close.
Yeah. Darn. Yeah, that's gotta hurt if you're Shady. I think there's good takeaways though. Be optimistic there. I think he definitely did have a much closer match. Yeah, he goes right back into it with Joker. It is a heartbreaking way to end the match, but it's also, encouraging as well. It was a much closer match. Literally down to the wire. So I think with your back against the wall, you do stick with that. You do take that encouraging sign and decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to try to make the best out of it with this character, and try to circle the wagons and make that comeback. So
Round one. Fight!
this should be it. I mean, this would be weekly tournament point if we recalled that. Yeah, for Cosmic. Shady though, pulling out all the stops, throws, string.
Yeah, he started off very strong this game.
Yeah,
Has not been touched yet. Oh, ruined it.
Jinxed it. Yeah. Oh, he got
Back
hit
in
by
the
that.
box.
Yep, it did catch him there.
Oh, the trades. Almost gets a conversion. Decides not to go for it in fear that he might drop out. He didn't want to get punished for it.
There's the chip we were
Yep.
talking about.
Yes.
Yep.
Since he dropped out, he had no defensive meter and there's no chance to eat a projectile there. Last one killed him.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, oh wow,
That was good.
those
Wow.
are very hard to convert, and he got it off the jump fireball into flying kick.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
Oh, it didn't. Only got a standing one. Unfortunate, unfortunate. This is Shady's final stand. This is, if he loses this is the tournament.
Yep. Yeah, and on the other side, this is Cosmic's point.
Yep.
One more round. That's all he needs.
It's buttons. It's pressing all the buttons.
All kinds of staggered.
Oh, no.
Can you imagine? Just so many staggers going back and forth, and the one time he goes for that throw, right? It's just crazy.
This ducks at neutral again. Shady's going for a lot of throws right now. He needs to do more forward one, it seems like, against Cosmic specifically.
I mean,
But
Cosmic just making it hurt to go for that,
yeah,
Just making it hurt. That was really just two reads on throws, really, that just made a huge difference in that round, and that really just seals the deal for him.
he probably wasn't going for forward threes or forward ones as much because Liu Kang does have faster mids. He's probably fearful of that.
Yeah, no, he did an excellent job. So, well done by Cosmic. Congrats. And Shady, nice comeback coming out of, he did have quite a journey in losers to make it there. So, good job. Well done by both.
Yep.
Cosmic, his first tournament online, I think his first low kick tournament, period.
Yeah.
And he comes in and takes his premiere week. So, mostly, I don't know. Let's see how many rounds has he lost this whole time. I think
3?
Cosmic, he lost. No, it's been some back and forth. That's right. Yeah, I think the big thing with Cosmic is he lost the first round or the first match or the first game, I should say.
Yeah, he only
And
lost
then-
three matches, yeah.
Yeah, 3, but he turned him around. It was
Yeah.
he was down 1-0 in probably like 3 of those.
All of them, yeah. Lost the first
Yeah.
match in everyone besides grand
Yeah.
finals.
Yeah, and just turned it around immediately. Made a quick adjustment, and almost steamrolled from there on. So, and yeah, Shady did make a valiant effort with his Joker. I think that was the better pick. Probably if they meet again, Shady will rock the Joker once more. So, Shady further developing his characters as well. Cosmic just doing an excellent job. Props to him. Props to the rest of the guys too. We had good showings from Dylan once more. Shady making it back to grand finals.
Before we recap everything real quick, can I want to get the stuff out of the way that I was trying to do before the match started, but
Sure.
things happen. So before you guys all head out, I really appreciate all of you. The links in the chat for there's a link in the chat for the Matcherino as well as our donation page. One is completely free, the Matcherino. You just have to sign up, put in the coupon codes, or do the different stuff via Twitter for G Fuel, and that'll go towards the prize pool for our winner there. The total we had was let's see here. It was, let me move OBS up here. 1970 it seems. Let's refresh that. Yeah, 1970 goes towards the prize pool. Not sure how we're diverting that, but our players will be getting that for Mortal Kombat specifically. We all have different games as well that have that's
Their own prize
that's
pool,
not
so-
right, but yeah, all you have to do is put in this code, do these different things, and that'll go towards the prize pool. And we also have our donation page, which is right here as well. We raised a total of $30. Thank you for everyone that's donated. I really appreciate you. All you have to do is $1. You can do whatever amount you want, whatever you feel comfortable with, supporting your local scene and us. This goes towards staff and helps us run things and keep living. And final, we have Low Kick Week 3. This will be next Friday as well.
Drum roll.
We will be running MK, but this time we'll be running a 4th game, which is a little different from MK. We will be running Skullgirls, and we will be getting the voice actor of Beowulf, Kai Kennedy. He will be commentating, as well as the lead developer / creator of Skullgirls, Mike Z. Both of them will be co-commentating, so we'll have amazing commentary for Skullgirls, and it seems like people are pretty hyped to do that online, so hopefully that all goes well. But yeah, we're running 4 games next week as well, doing the same games as before, Grand Blue, Street Fighter, MK, and Skullgirls additionally. So feel free to sign up. The sign up is open now. All you have to do is join the Discord, and if you already competed, then you're good to go.
Maybe link that in the chat too.
Oh,
I'm not sure,
definitely,
but
yes.
that might be useful.
It would be. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah, sign up for week 3 if you're interested, and hope to see you guys next week. Thank you for all your support. Sorry I interrupted you on your analysis. It's probably, put it to a dead halt.
No, it's all right. I think the guys here did a good job. I've seen good improvement from a lot of them. Best MK ratings, Joker looked a lot sharper. He probably didn't go as far as he wanted to go, but he did do he did make a good showing. He was taking rounds in games, so he's someone to look out for, I think. And Dylan, of course, continuing to develop. Max, losing first, in the winners quarterfinal, literally second match against Shady, almost taking it to the limit in the run back on the loser semifinal side. So, and then beating Bacon Lord in that process as well. So very good job by both those guys also. In addition to the regular crew, right? Shady and Bacon Lord. But yeah, it should be a tight competition moving forward. I think we're getting a nice core group of guys that are really committed and improving every week.
Yep.
It only goes up from here. So
yeah, hopefully, just most people aren't busy these days, so hopefully their Fridays are open.
It better be, right, with the sports stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not competing, we're gonna be questioning what you're doing. You're going outside? I don't think so.
Right.
Stay inside. But yeah, hope to see everyone again next week, as well as hopefully some new faces. New faces are always fun, such as this week we had Cosmic, who did end up taking it, and Dylan is a relatively new face to everything and ended up getting 3rd, I believe.
Yes.
And doing a great job overall. So definitely, if you're new or you're returning, please sign up. It's free. Even if you can't compete, just be like, hey, I need a DQ. I can't do it. And then it's just, we take care of it from there,
Right.
And it's completely free as well, so.
Absolutely. And it's got good netcode, so.
Yep. One of the games with the best online netcodes, MK11.
Exactly.
And luckily, both Grolix and I also have, at least I can speak for myself, I have a decent connection, so hosting it is no big deal on my part. So, yeah. I mean, there's nothing really to worry about unless, I don't know. Unless you're going outside for some reason, then you have a lot to worry about.
Yeah, that's true. Again, yeah, you'll see that a lot more. I think Skullgirls is even a rollback netcode kind of game.
I think so. Skullgirls.
I think that
it
I
has.
think that factored into the decision to include them. I'm sure, right?
Oh yeah,
At some point.
we discussed a handful of different variables for what game we were gonna run, but if I recall correctly, Skullgirls does have decent netcode.
Mhm.
It's not GGPO or anything, I don't think, but
Oh, okay.
at
I
least
don't know why I
it's
thought.
not delay based.
Yeah, there's GGPO. That's I guess the technical, like it's its own version, but there's other kinds that are similar, which I think is what MK has. And I
So
think Skullgirls, I swear, had that kind of netcode, but I could be wrong. So
the three that I'm
maybe.
aware of are just delay, rollback, and GGPO, and the ranking for
Mm,
those go delayed, worst, sorry,
rollback.
rollback, and then GGPO, or
Gotcha.
yeah, rankings from worst to best. At least that's from what I know. There's probably, a bunch of different varieties of different kind of
Right.
netcodes implemented and whatnot, but
Okay.
that's a general consensus of understanding how a game's netcode works.
I mean, again, the circumstances we're in now, probably a good time to research that, and that's well, a good time to discuss that. That's why these questions come up now. I think that's why I was just considering maybe Skullgirls does have pretty good netcode. And again, we were having things like these online tournaments. You guys have done a pretty good job, I think, overall. Running 3 games at once, and you're taking on the 4th now. So, props to you guys.
Oh, wait, for us?
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
running 4 games at once at the same time?
Oh, next week we will.
Yeah.
Kissing in there?
No.
Hello?
Very well.
How's it going, buddy?
It's going well. Mortal Kombat was good. Shady won. Let's go.
Oh yeah?
No, he didn't.
Did you just wake up before we started again?
No, I just got really sad.
Oh, I woke up before we started, if it makes you feel better.
No, man, I actually, my sleep schedule's, solid.
Say what?
My sleep schedule's solid, man.
Oh, nice. Mine definitely is not. I set an alarm to wake up at 5, and then I slept for another hour and a half with the alarm going off every 8 minutes. It was great.
Oh,
That's
not
optimal.
bad.
I was having dreams about my
Not bad.
alarm going off.
That's
But
rad.
yeah, that's it from us this week. Again, the Matcherino, the donation page, as well as LKO3 are all in the chat. If you're interested in any of those, please check them out. And I appreciate everyone watching and supporting us. Anything either of you want to say to take us out?
I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for playing.
Yeah, that's about it for me too. Yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. Excellent job being committed to playing the game you guys care about, improving every week. So again, shout outs to you guys helping it make easy for us to better understand how you guys play and your guys' development and getting better at the game. So
Yep.
appreciate it.
I don't have the numbers for the donations, but anyone that did, you're beautiful. You're great. You're amazing. Fantastic. We appreciate you, as well as the Matcherinos. Yeah, I've been Free Hectic at Free Hectic, as well as our Grolix, who does not have a Twitter yet, but maybe one day.
Get a fucking Twitter, Growly.
Don't at me, guys.
And we
Man, it's
have
because you don't have a Twitter.
and we have Ham Jams here, which I believe his tag is Ham Harder on Twitter.
At Ham Harder.
Yep. So feel free to check us out on Twitter. And Low Kick is it Low Kick Tournaments or Esports for the Twitter?
eSports.
Low Kick Esports for the Twitter, at Low Kick Esports. So support us there, follow us there, do whatever you gotta do, and we'll see you next week on Friday.
Take care, guys.